Well, hello everyone. Welcome to week 12 of the MLB All-Time League. Preston here with the show. How's it going?
Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm excited. The standings are shaking up. Man, it's getting interesting every single week. I can't wait to see if this middle of the pack here, all these teams that are like 2 games from each other, they start separating or retracing. So we're gonna have fun today.
Yep, TGIF, and there's a couple new Hall of Famers in our league. After yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Was it yesterday they
Mm-hmm.
announced it? So we
Mm-hmm.
got Adrian Beltre,
Mm-hmm.
Joe Mauer, and what's the third one? I'm blanking.
Todd
Todd
Helton.
Todd Helton. Yes,
Yeah.
the starting quarterback over Peyton Manning. That's what
Yeah.
all the memes are saying. But pretty
Deserving,
cool.
deserving.
Yeah.
As Adrian Beltre's career was playing out, he was kind of one of those guys that I always felt like flew under the radar. Was just consistently good, but then he played so long and was so productive so long that that was a shoe-in. That was a no-brainer. But your thoughts on Joe Mauer getting in this quick?
Well, what's interesting is this league has changed my thoughts on Joe Mauer a little bit. It's caused me to look at. I knew he was a good hitter, but he was a really good hitter. I think just a, what it comes down to for me, the reason I was iffy on Joe Mauer was just that he didn't catch that long. They moved him over to first base for a number of years. So if you evaluate his hitting based as a catcher, then he's like fantastic.
Shoe-in.
But if you evaluate his hitting as a a 2/3 catcher, 1/3 first baseman, it gets a little closer. But overall, I'm glad he got in because he's killing it in this league, and he was a stud.
He was absolutely a stud. One of our managers in this league brought that up to me, and my initial response was, well, for the numbers he put up as a catcher, and his initial reaction was, yeah, but he didn't catch that long. I said,
Yeah.
yeah, but he's still really good when he caught.
Yeah, he was. He was. Mosby says in the chat, "Quit downing my boy." So Joe Mauer is on Mosby's specials team.
Okay. I don't know why the chat's not working for me again.
Let me see if it works in the interface here. Oh wow! I somehow whatever I did last stream, I just killed. It says read only when I click on the thing.
Well,
That is so weird. Um, yes, I can only see it on my phone. But Max says he's ready for a 1-1-1 this week, but at least Beltrade did.
yeah.
Oh well. We'll see. We'll see. Well, should we look at the standings? Let me
Let's
share my
look
screen.
at the standings. I'm gonna need to pull up the chat now that I know that. All right. Well, we added a color at the top because the Pine Tar Bandits and the Masters of the Diamond are just, they're just unreal right now. Both above a 630 winning percentage.
20 win teams as well.
Yes. The next closest is a big clump of 3 teams here. Look at the crazy Quakers, boys. They are just zooming up the standings. But we have a 561 win percentage for those 3. The Doo-Woppers, too, man, under the radar.
Yeah.
And then this is where it gets fun. This light green and yellow group. Picklesburg, Sasquatch, Tiger Lilies, Mosby Special. They are all right there. Just either one game above 500 or 500. Then you've got Chuck Wagon fans, Dollar Sign Hit Machine, Ghosts of Candlestick Park, and the Good, the Vlad, the Ugly. Right there in striking distance. And then we have at the bottom Formidable, Deuce's Delights, and the Short Porch Boys. And I kind of consider this group the you better start doing it now group.
I mean, this might be this is your last week to get going group. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Mosby Specials in playoff right now. They have 14 wins, and Formidable and Ducey's have 12 wins. So technically, that's just 2 less wins. Now, the ties make things different. So you never know, but they do. They got to get going. Got to get going. And some of these teams we're talking about here are involved in our first matchup of
We
the
have.
week.
We have the Good, the Vlad, the Ugly, 13, 18, and 2, versus OGs.
Whew. Bit of a David versus Goliath
Yes,
going
in
on here.
Roto, OGs is third overall, which that matches his standings. And then the Good, the Vlad, the Ugly, their Roto is dead last. So tall task here for Christine, but
yeah, tall task indeed. Well, let's see. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly versus the OGs. Pull it up. First set of lineups here for game 1. So let's see. I pulled the stats for this one. We have, look at this, Bob Gibson on the mound with Joe Nathan relief. 1967. We were one season shy. It's late 67. So we almost got 68 Gibson, but I'm sure he was amazing in 67. Versus Sam Lever, old school pitcher, and Craig Kimbrell, Mr. Strikeout himself. And so for hitters, Christine has she has her A team in there: Mickey Cochran, Freddie Freeman, Roberto Alomar, Miguel Cabrera, Barry Larkin, Ryan Braun, Joe DiMaggio, Tony Gwynn, and Fred McGriff, who you saw in the video. Versus mostly A team, but not completely. I guess, yeah, there's some backups in there: Yogi Berra, Jeff Bagwell, Charlie Gehringer, Gary Sheffield, Jose Reyes. Backup, Krista Yelich is a backup. Kenny Lofton, Manny Ramirez, and Sammy Sosa. Looks good. Looks like a good
yes, sir.
start. All right. Well, Christine, not known for having the best hitting team, but she's going to get us started this week. Let's see what they got this week. Let's see what they got. All right. The Good, the Vlad, and the Ugly. And okay. Oh,
Good
Christine.
Lord.
What got into your team today? Wow. 12 RBI. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I think they found that Barry Bonds juice or something here.
Jeez.
Freddie Freeman, 3 for 5 with a possibly a grand slam. Miguel Cabrera, 2 for 5 with 2 solo homers. Ryan Braun, 1 for 4 with a solo homer. Tony Gwynn, 1 for 5 with a solo homer. Larkin, 3 for 5 with 3 RBI. A lot of good games in here.
She had 26 home runs on the year coming into this matchup.
26, you say?
Total.
And she just got 5 in
She
one
got
game.
5.
Wow. Wow. A fifth of her total all in one game. That's awesome. Well, it starts off with a double-double here. Just, double-digit hits and RBIs. That's a nice start. And let's see. In the chat, we got Chris Leeper says, check out the Yogi Berra documentary on Netflix. What a hitter and what a guy. I've heard about it. I want to watch it.
It's on my queue.
Okay. Yeah, it's on mine too. I really should watch it. Maybe tonight. We'll see. Probably this weekend. Okay, well, Christine, what a start. What a start. And you know you got to be heavy hitters against the OGs, so we'll see. We'll see how this holds up. All right, OGs. What do we got? Ooh. Looking a little light. Looking a little light. Oh, geez, is right.
Eesh.
1 homer, 4 RBI. Jeff Bagwell with a great game. 2 for 4, 2 runs, a walk, a 2-run bomb. But not a whole lot else going on here. Very great. Lofton, 2 for 3, run, walk, RBI. Shoot, we should tally this up here. So Vlad takes hits, runs, home runs, RBI, walks. Wow. Stolen base ties, strikeouts to OGs, but batting average to Vlad, and they jump out to a
Wow.
6-1 lead from hitting.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Christine. Good start. That's a
I'll
good
see you,
start
girl.
to the
Okay.
weekend. Yeah. That is a good start to the
With
weekend. That
Bob
was
Gibson coming to the mound too. Eesh.
exactly with Bob Gibson coming to the mound. The only note from all of this hitting was that was Mickey Cochran's 10th career game. Yeah, 10th career game when he went 1 for 4 with an RBI. But that was the only notes I had on those. Bob Gibson carrying a 6-1 lead right now. Okay. Well, let's see. He's been excellent as you would expect. Here we go.
Wow.
Yep, he stays excellent. Joe Nathan, though. Nathan gets touched up 1 inning, 2 hits, 2 runs, a walk, and a strikeout. But Bob Gibson, win, quality start, 6 1/3 scoreless, 5 hits, 1 walk, just 2 strikeouts. But great start for him. And a 6-1 lead.
Tall task here, OGs.
Yeah. Sam Lever, too. I don't know if he'd get much more than 2 strikeouts himself. Max says, shocker, Nathan, for the block save.
Yeah, well, Sam Lever, I think, has probably got a career 14 strikeouts in his whole
Probably. Let's see what. Oh, he gets 2 strikeouts. Okay. Well, not a quality start, but he throws a complete game, gets a win, 12 hits. Kimbrel, though, gets a save and a scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts. He did a great job, but that's not going to cut it. So wins are tied. Quality starts to Vlad, IAS as well. K's to OGs, K's per 9 to Vlad, saves to OGs, ERA, and whip to Vlad in 11-1. Speaking of whip, that was a whipping here in game 1.
Craig Kimbrell, 12 strikeouts in the last 4 innings.
Wow, that's true. He just tacked on 2 more in 1. Jeez, man. That's insane, man. Kimbrell's just going off in the strikeouts.
Oh, my Lord.
Going off. Well,
OGs is only, he's, what would that be? Like 10th? Yeah, he's 10th in ERA. He has a 2.83 ERA, which in the all-time league is relatively high. So
yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, that brings us to game number 2. Let's see if the OGs can bounce back. Christine trying to keep that momentum.
My goodness.
A lefty Grove and Rafael Iglesias. Grove has been amazing this year. Iglesias has been good too, versus Ed Rulbach and Craig Kimbrell. So we'll see. Hitters are the same for Christine, and a little different here actually for the OGs. They have Yachty in there at catcher, Delgado at first. Joe Sewell slots in at short with Torrey Hunter at center. Yelich moves down to DH. Ted Williams didn't play last game. He's in here now, so he's a difference maker.
Yachty, did you say? Yachty, the big topic of conversation on vintage baseball?
Yeah. Andy Davis, man.
That's all I need, baby, is Andy. I didn't even need a comment. Get him, boy.
One guy got mad at me because I said Yachty was a Hall of Fame catcher, but he wasn't a Hall of Fame hitter.
That's true.
But then I redeemed myself with the Cardinals fans when I said if between Posey, Mauer, and Molina, if you had to get any of them in their rookie year, their whole career is gonna be on your team. Obviously, I mean, most people would take Posey. But after that, I would take Yachty over Mauer. Nothing against Mauer, but the whole career.
Do you know their career ahead of time? Do you know, like, I'm drafting this guy, I know what their career's going to be?
Mm-hmm. You know what it's going to be.
I'd argue I'd still take Yachty. Longevity.
Over Posey?
Yeah, longevity.
Yeah, maybe. But definitely Yachty over Mauer. Again, nothing against Mauer, but that many years with a lockdown defensive catcher who's not going to really hurt you that bad with the bat.
Now, if you told me you won't know their careers, pick one.
Yeah. That's
Yachty
crazy.
might be third.
Yeah.
All you had to go on back then was, well, he's Benji's and Jose's brother.
Well,
He's a
that's
millionaire.
a decent amount to go on.
That's true.
Let's see. Cochran, again, another rookie game. His 10th game in the first matchup. This is his 32nd game here. And then this is a Miguel Cabrera rookie, a young Miggy in 19 in 2003. So let's see. Can Christine's bats stay hot? This is okay. Not going to blow your socks off. Let's see who did some damage. Ryan Braun, 2 for 4 with the solo homer. Barry Larkin, another good game, 2 for 5 with the solo homer. DiMaggio pitched in an RBI. I don't know. This is not spectacular.
No, not great. But OGs hadn't been, they were hot early in the season with the offense, and for whatever reason.
Trying to get out of this funk. Let's go, OGs. Let's go. Oh, no. Still in the funk.
Good Lord, stolen bases.
Oh, 6 stolen bases. Christian Yelich, 2 for 2 with a run, 3 walks, and an RBI and 3 stolen bases. Sewell chips in a stolen base. Sheffield, 2 for 4 with the stolen base. Gehringer, 2 for 5 with an RBI and a stolen base. 6 stolen bases total. But just
He had
one home run.
28 on the season coming into this game.
Yelich did? Overall.
OGs
stolen
overall.
bases. Jeez. That's almost 1 for 1, the same number as Christine's home runs. Delgado hit a solo home run, but power pretty weak. Only 3 RBI, 1 home run. Wouldn't have had many walks if it weren't for Yelich getting those 3. I don't know. Let's tally it up. This might be close. OGs take hits. Vlad takes runs and home runs. RBIs are tied. Walks to OGs. Stolen bases to OGs. Big time. Ks to OGs. Batting average to OGs. So 5-2.
Okay.
5-2. He's flipped the script a little bit here.
Yeah.
Lefty Grove, though, he's been pretty dang good.
Spectacular. Ed, in his own right, is a very good pitcher, but I don't know. It's he's up 5-2.
Yeah, he's up 5-2. That's going to help. All right, Lefty Grove, 1934. Here we go. Oh, Lefty. That's going to hurt. Well, look at this, though. He gets the win.
Oh, wow.
He pitches 4 2/3 innings. Don't you? So that's what I was wondering is, don't you have to pitch at least 5 innings to get a win?
Yeah.
But I double-checked. They said he got the win.
Was it a relief appearance? Or when did they make that an official thing? Did they make it later where you had to pitch 5 innings to get the win?
It might have been because later starting pitchers didn't pitch as much. I don't know, but or it could have been a relief appearance. I mean, that would explain it. Although that'd be weird because he was a starting pitcher. But maybe someone got hurt like right at the beginning. Remember that guy who threw a no-hitter, but it didn't count as a no-hitter because the what was it? Wasn't Nolan Ryan involved in that?
Okay. I'll do some research here. It's looking like initially that the American League had a 4-inning back in the day. They had a 4-inning minimum, and the National League had a 5-inning minimum to get a win. So I'll do a little more digging here.
Yeah, I remember it surprising me, but I made sure that win thing was correct. That's as much as I remember. But, my guess is either that, it's some weird old stipulation like that, or he might have come in for a guy like who got hurt in the first inning or something. Anyways, he gives up 8 runs over 4 2/3 and gets the win, though. This was a slugfest. This game was a slugfest. Iglesias does a good job. 2 scoreless innings, 2 hits, 3 strikeouts. Does not get a save or a win. But that ERA sitting at 10.81 is not great. And Christine is also down 5-2. So, yeah, she's in trouble here. Ed Rulbach, Craig Kimbrell. Here we go. That's a quality start for Rulbach. 8 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 4 walks, 5 strikeouts. Does not get the win. Kimbrell, scoreless inning, gives up a hit. No strikeouts.
Oh, wow. Cut
in a
him.
whole inning. Come on. Yeah. Come on, man.
Terrible. Really? 12 Ks in 5 innings? You think that's going to cut it?
Where does he get off doing that to us? Come on now. Well, it's a win. An 8-5 win for the OGs.
All right.
Yes, Ethan, this is the first matchup. This is game 2 of the first matchup. So we're tied in the series 1-1 between the OGs and the good, the Vlad, and the uglies. We got a rubber match here already in the first series. So let's take a look at the starters for game 2. We have same hitters for Christine. She has Bert Blyleven on the mound with Iglesias in relief again versus Lance Lynn and Craig Kimbrell. Lance Lynn from 2014. Ian Kinsler getting a start. Aramis Ramirez. But yeah.
Lynn, I don't know, man. Like,
when
we
he
can all
became
disagree, I suppose.
Yeah, when he became eligible in the league, I was like, oh, they could draft Lance Lynn this year. I don't think anybody will. But then Mike Adele, I was like, oh, okay.
He loves him some Lance Lynn.
Okay. All right. Well, Christine, how are your hitters going to do in game 3? Ooh, Jolton Joe DiMaggio having a game. 3 for 4 with a grand slam going off. Although most other guys didn't contribute very much. I mean, Cochran 2 for 5 with a run and an RBI. But yeah,
Eddie Freeman,
Joe
okay.
Carrion. Yeah, Freeman 3 for 5 with a run. No other counting stats. Tough one overall. Yeah, we'll see. Well, that takes us to the OGs. This is Kenny Lofton's final season there in 2007. All right, OGs, what do you got for us? Well,
Kenny Lofton.
Kenny Lofton's final season. Oh, wait.
Wait. I was about to say, that's the same exact line.
I was going to say, what is going on here? Oh, my gosh. My copy didn't work over.
No way.
Let's do there we go. I was like, I don't remember that.
Ooh, Michael wants to change it back.
I know. If I were him, I'd want to change it back. 7 hits total. Ramos Ramirez 2 for 4 with a run, a walk, 2 RBI, but nothing else interesting going on here. Tough. 0 for 4, Manny Ramirez. 0 for 2, Delgado. Yikes. Well, Vlad will take hits. They'll tie in runs. Vlad takes home run, RBI. Walks to the OGs. Stolen bases tied. Strikeouts tied. Batting average to Vlad. 4-1 lead for the good, the Vlad, and the ugly.
Ooh, this could be huge for Christine.
All right, 4-1 lead, and Lance Lynn's going to have to bring
no. Oh, Lord.
Okay, Bert Blyleven, Hall of Fame pitcher, kind of a longevity career guy. Here we go. Bert Blyleven, Raciel Iglesias. Oh, have a game, Bert. Look at this guy.
Oh,
Complete game.
jeez.
Quality start in the win. 5 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. Iglesias 2 more scoreless innings, but once again, no saves or wins. But he walks a guy, strikes a guy out.
Huh.
Pretty dang good, and with a 4-1 lead,
And you got
man.
Lance Lynn coming out. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, yeah. Like, look at this: 0.82 ERA, 0.73 WHIP. Jeez. All right, Lance Lynn, Craig Kimbrell.
4
Here we
runs.
go.
Here we go.
Oh, Lance Lynn.
Oh, flip me the bird,
Talk
Lynn.
about a
Okay.
career day. Career
Okay.
day for this man. Win and quality start. 8 scoreless innings, 3 hits, no walks,
My
7
bad.
strikeouts. A 3-hitter with no walks over 8 innings. Look, Kimbrell forgot how to strike guys out. A scoreless inning gets the save, but no
Oh, it's going to get
strikeouts.
him beat because of Kimbrell.
I don't know. Let's see. Actually, this will be wins or
Oh,
tie.
my
Quality start start.
goodness.
IS to OGs.
The K's right
K,
there.
K's
That's
per
going to get him beat.
9. Christine saves. ERA whip. Oh, you're right.
Wow.
You're right.
One more
Kimbrell.
strikeout by
Yeah.
Kimbrell, and it flips K's per 9.
If he gets one more strikeout,
Wow.
you're right. Flips K's per 9. Oh my.
Kimbrell, you let
Oh
down.
my. How could he do that after Lance Lynn threw the game of his life?
What a win for Christine.
Yeah, because Christine was sitting. Let's see. Well, let's look at the standings. She's fighting to get into that last playoff spots.
15, 19, and 2 now.
A 2-1 week is just what the doctor ordered there. So
OG's drops
yeah,
to 19 and 16. Wait, I mean, this could get interesting right there. That Picklesburg, Sasquatch, all those guys, if they have a sweep or 2-1, woo,
yeah,
OG's is going to be having to sweat it out.
yeah. Might be sweating up there in that middle green category.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Ethan asks if we could do a basketball version of this. Well, we're trying to get the app developed for the baseball version, so it's kind of one thing at a time. It's going to be a lot of work.
What is
I
basketball?
Basketball. I know the sport of basketball, but I think there's a league for basketball, and I just can't think of what it is. You know, they have the MLB for baseball, NFL for football, but
I can't remember. It just
NBA, like Masters, and no NBA, NBA, maybe. I don't know,
what's that?
but
Is that the Oklahoma City Thunder? Is that?
oh yeah, that's right, the Thunder. Yeah, the
I
SGAs. Yeah, the SGAs.
Oh,
Yeah.
with the dude that looks like what's it called, the Slender Man, or what's the?
Oh yeah, they fax him to the road games. He's so skinny. Yeah,
Oh,
and then they have the hide your kids guy.
yeah.
Hide your kids
Oh
right.
yeah. A Wander Giddy. Yeah,
Wander Giddy.
that's
Jr.,
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Got you. Okay.
It says Christine is now watching.
Christine,
if you
big win.
Just tuned in, Christine. You took game 1, 11-3. You lost game 2, 8-5, but you took game 3, 6-5 for a 2-1 series victory over the OGs.
Christine.
So nice turnout for your team this week. Well, yep, that brings us to our next matchup of the week.
Tiger Lilies, 16-16-1. This is going to be a fun one because he is facing off against Mosby Special, who is 14-14-5. They have the two 500 winning percentage teams are facing off today. Now I'm pumped.
That's perfect.
Mosby Special. Let's go check this over here. Mosby Special ranked 11th in Roto, which I have to emphasize that he was just ranked 16th like 3 weeks ago.
That's true. Yeah.
He's up to 11. And the Tiger Lilies, 7th ranked in Roto. Man, Let's go, baby. Let's
So,
go.
yeah, a bit of a roto discrepancy there, but man, look at these guys snuggled up next to each other in the standings. This is gonna, on paper, this is a great matchup. So we'll see. Let's bring up the first set of starting lineups for game one here. And this is actually, this is one you pulled, isn't it?
No, it's you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Oh, yeah. What's funny about this is no notes on this game, like nothing of note in terms of like last season, rookie year, anything like that. But doesn't mean it won't be an interesting matchup. So Warren Spahn on the mound with Goose Gossage. Gossage has been going off lately. Versus Cole Hamels and John Wetterland. So we have an old school guy versus more of a modern guy in terms of the mound there. And then let's say hitters for Tiger Lilies. Bill Freehand's going to have a 3-start week this week. Harmon Killebrew, Nap Lodgeway, Wade Boggs, Derek Jeter,
Lodgeway.
Rocky Colavito, Dale Murphy, Hank Aaron, Chili Davis. And then the hitters over there for Mosby Special, Hall of Famer Joe Mauer at catcher, Jimmy Fox, Dustin Pedroia, A-Rod, Bogarts, Albert Bell, Kirby Puckett, Mookie Betts, Bryce Harper. This is his A team. Here on out, it's basically what you'll see from Mosby. So.
Rigged ridiculousness, Micah said.
I'm surprised he's watching live. He might have jinxed his team. He
No
never does that.
kidding. He needs to quit doing that. And future Hall of Famer A-Rod. Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah.
2 first-round pick, Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, exactly. Well, see what he brings to the table. All right, here we go. Tiger Lilies, get us going. Okay. We got 12 hits for everybody except for Hank Aaron, 0 for 5 with a strikeout.
Henry.
Gosh, that hurts. But look at Wade Boggs, 3 for 6 with a run, 2 RBI.
Lodgeway,
2 for 5, a run, an RBI, and a stolen base. He stays hot. Chili Davis pops a solo homer. He's only hitting 5 at bats, but we'll take it. This is okay. It's an okay start. They're just getting warmed up.
Yeah.
How about Mosby Special? Are they warmed up? Let's see.
Let's go up.
Yeesh.
Oof.
I don't know. This is kind of light as well. Joe Mauer, though, 2 for 4, 2 runs, a walk, and an RBI. Pedroia, 1 for 3, 2 walks, a run, and an RBI. A-Rod, 2 for 4. Bell, 2 for 4 with an RBI. Now stolen base. Good game for Bell. But Mookie Betts, 0 for 5. Mookie was carrying this team last week, if you remember. 0 for 5 with a strikeout start out. Betts, Puckett, and Harper combined for 0 for 12.
That was a last year of his career, Joe Mauer. In fact, second to last game of his career, Joe Mauer.
Oh, you know what?
Look at that.
Familiar. I don't know what happened to my notes for this game. Dang.
Look at that.
Second to last game
of his career. So that'd have been his last. That was his last RBI.
Oh, it was. Gosh, I do have notes for this game. I don't know where they went. It was his last multi-hit game. Or no, I want to say it was last multi-hit game, last RBI. Yeah, that's gonna bother me now that I lost.
That's all right. I got your back, baby. I got your back right here.
Yeah,
let's go.
All right, let's tally this up. Tiger Lilies take hits, runs to Mosby Special, home run RBI to Tiger Lilies, walks to Mosby Special, tied and stolen bases, Ks to Mosby, batting average to Tiger Lilies. 4-3.
Closer than I thought.
Okay,
closer than I thought. Okay,
that was close. Another team really knocking our socks off yet. We got Warren Spahn and Goose Gossage though. Good combo. All right, Spahn. What do you got for us? Spawny? Oh, no. This happened to him last year. He's had some bad games.
Oh gosh, and it's funny is his ERA is always more damaging because they're going to pitch 6 or 7. They're just
Yeah.
going to stay out there.
Yeah, it's true. 7 innings, 8 hits, 7 runs, 4 walks, 1 strikeout. Gossage, though, he gets a win in a scoreless inning with a hit. But that 4-3 lead all of a sudden not looking very secure here. Cole Hamels, John Wetteland. Hamels has been good. Let's see.
Yeah. Cole
Hamels
Hamels.
2013. Here we go. Oh, quality start.
Good start.
6 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. Wetteland, save in a scoreless inning with a walk and 2 strikeouts. That should do it.
He's going to do it.
Wins to Tiger Lilies. Quality starts to Mosby. Tied in IS, but K's per 9 to Mosby saves. ERA and whip. Wow. 9.5.
Mosby.
Charging
The
back.
dude stays hot. Has he lost a game yet in the last 3 weeks?
Wasn't it last week
Did he go
they
2-1
caught up
last
to him?
week?
The schedule would say here.
Oh, yeah. Let's pull that up. I'll get that right now.
Schedule. Oh, let's see here. What am I? Mosby special. Where are you at? Oh, lost. To
2-1 last week.
or was he 1-2? I have it listed as 1-2.
I want to say he won 2-1. I want to say he beat Formidable 2-1.
I kind of want to say you're right, but I don't know.
I'll pull up the box scores while we continue, and I'll let you know.
All right. Well, game 1 going to Mosby Special. So that moves us on to game number 2. Game numero dos. And we have Jim Palmer, who has been very good. We saw him in the intro video. And Goose Gossage versus Stan Kovaleski and John Wetteland. Let's see. Starting hitters. Basically the same for both of these teams. So let's get at it.
It was a 1-1-1.
1-1-1.
That's what it was.
Between Mosby, Formidable,
Yep.
and
Mosby
okay.
and Formidable. Yeah.
I'm going to have to change that on the sheet here. 1-1-1. There we go. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you for that. Let's see. Let's see if Tiger Lilies can bounce back in game 2. Well, I guess, yeah, Tiger Lilies. Get their hitting go. Oh, no.
Ooh, gross.
Oh, my.
Tiger Lilies.
This is one of the worst ones we've ever seen. 2 hits over 29 at-bats. What is this? 6 walks, tripled the amount of hits in walks. Chili Davis had 3 of those walks. Boggs, 2 walks. Boggs the only one with a decent game, 1 for 2, 2 walks and an RBI. But this is pretty gross.
Golly.
Well, it's wide open there for you, Mr. Mosby. Wide open. Ethan says, worst hitting week ever.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what. Okay, I see some crooked numbers here. He's definitely going to take some categories. Mookie bouncing back. 2 for 3. 2 walks, 2 runs, a solo homer. Harper 2 for 5 with a run and RBI. This still isn't great either. No stolen bases. Tied in strikeouts. So let's see. Mosby takes hits, runs, home runs, RBI. They tie in walks, tie in stolen bases, tie in strikeouts. Mosby takes batting average. 5-0 lead. 5-0 lead. Pretty good start here in game 2. Well, Jim Palmer's been really good. He's going to have to be stellar to help some sort of comeback here. Palmer and Gossage, 1 year apart in their games here. Let's see. Well, quality start, 8 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. But Gossage touched up a little bit. Inning, 2 hits, run, 2 strikeouts. Just one of the trifecta when you're down 5-0.
Not good, Goose. Not good.
Yeah, we needed more. So Kovaleski, Wetland just got to maintain. They do. Kovaleski, 7 innings, 9 hits, 4 runs, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. Wetland, scoreless inning with a save and a strikeout. So
Well,
Mosby's going to jump up 2-0. They tied wins. Quality starts to Tiger Lilies. IAS to Mosby. K's per 9 to Tiger Lilies. Saves to Mosby. Wow, Tiger Lilies took more pitching than I
closer
thought.
than the
Wow.
experts
Yeah.
think.
7-5. I thought this would be a runaway, but a win nonetheless on the scoreboard.
Tiger
2-0.
Lilies need this next one. Oh my
They
goodness.
do. Will we get our first sweep of the week? And I don't think we had a sweep all last week. We didn't. We only had one the week before that. So it's been a while. So, and yeah, you're right. Tiger Lily's right in the cusp there, that playoff discussion. This is huge implications for both these teams. So, game 3. Let's see what we got here. Andy Pettit and Goose Gossage, couple of Yankees there, versus Joe McGinnity, the old school pitcher, and Tom Hankey. And McGinnity has been very good this year for Mosby. Mosby has same hitters except Prince Fielder getting a shot in at DH. And then some different Bernie Williams and Jim Edmonds batting for the Tiger Lilies.
Man.
Game 3. Here we go. Game 3. Tiger Lilies. Come on now. Signs of life. Oh,
there we go.
Harmon Killebrew. 3 for 3 with a walk, a run. Yeah, home run, 5 RBIs. And then a hit for everybody except for Bernie Williams.
That reminds me of my batting line back in the day.
Harmon's?
No, Bernie Williams.
Oh, for 4 at the strike. Well, it's limited to single-digit strikeouts.
I usually get a walk in there, so
yeah. You were on the Yachty track or something there.
And 1 for 4 at the walk.
I guess that's kind of Mattingly, actually.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. This is they got a double, 10 RBIs. So thanks to Harmon putting up 5 himself. Freehand had 2. No stolen bases. Has anyone had any stolen bases this series? Okay, 1 each in the first game. Well, a good batting average. So I don't know. Not bad. Not too bad. We'll see what Mosby has against this. Mr. Jacob Mosby. Here we go. Oh, man, we have had some real duds this week in the hitting. Just 2 runs.
This should bode well for Tigers, though.
Only 2 RBIs come for Albert Bell. 1 for 3 is 2 RBI. Really nothing much else to note here. Puckett 2 for 4. Pedroia 0 for 5 with a strikeout. That's even worse than your hitting lines back in the day. Well, let's tally this up. Tiger Lilies take hits. They tie in runs. Tiger Lilies take home run, RBI. They tie in walks, stolen bases. K's to Tiger Lilies in batting average. So flipped it around. Flipped it on its head. 5-0 lead now for the Tiger Lilies. So it is a exact swap of the situation last game. But Andy Pettit, let's see what he can do. He's struggled a little bit this year. So he could use a good game to get those stats back on track. Pettit, Gossage.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no.
Oh, Tiger Lilies.
What just happened here? But look
it's
at
an average game.
Look at Gossage in relief.
6 innings.
Scoreless innings. 3 hits, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Okay,
this dude.
It wasn't a start. It was a relief. I checked it. He just stayed in. Andy Pettit, though, 6 1/3, 7 hits, 7 runs, 4 walks, and 2 strikeouts.
He just
Well,
couldn't get blown up there. He had been
I
okay. Just don't
know.
get blown up.
Yeah, just maintain something, even like 4/6 or something. But now we're in trouble here. 5-0 lead, and McGinnity's been so good this year. I don't know. Joe McGinnity, Tom Hankey. See what these fellas have for us.
Wow.
Oh, they have two of the trifecta.
Wow.
McGinnity gets a quality start. 8 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts for McGinnity. Hankey, the save, 1.66 innings hits. He does give up a run. Oh, let's see. Tied in wins. Quality starts to Mosby. IS to Tiger Lilies. Ks per 9 to Mosby. Saves, ERA, and a whip to Mo.
Get
He
out of
sneaks
here.
in a tie. He was down 5-0 going into pitching. Wade Walker says, that's it. I'm calling Andy.
I don't even understand.
Got to call that family friend, Andy Pettit, and ask what's going on here.
Wait, man. 5-0 going into pitching.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough for the Tiger Lilies, but Mosby Special taking a 2-0 in 1 week.
Massive.
2-0
what a massive week for Mosby Special.
We see some color shifting going on here now, huh?
Mosby Special, 16, 14, and 6, solely in 6th place. What's he? Barely behind OGs. Look at that. With 6 ties. He has 6 ties.
You want to create some distance between that, 8th, 7th spot, where everyone's fighting for those last few playoff spots. So that's just what he needed. But Tiger Lilies, now they're in the bubble mix now. I mean, they're on the wrong side of the bubble mix.
Yeah, it's not good. This is not good. Boy. They've got doo-woppers next week. Chuck Wagon fans and Crazy Quakers the very last week. Woo!
Oh, my.
He's got it to do, man. He's got it to do.
My. Yes. Ooh, well, that was exciting. Ethan asking any predictions who makes the Super Bowl. Is it Chiefs and Ravens that play each other?
Yeah.
That's a tough one because the Ravens are really good.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine the Chiefs won't make. I mean, it's possible, but I'd say probably the Chiefs, and then I really want. I feel like most of the country, outside of San Francisco and Justin Stonebarger's house, everyone wants the Lions to win. Everyone, but then there's the few, and Harlan isn't Harlan?
Oh yes, Harlan for sure. He blocked me on Facebook, by the way.
What? Mm-hmm. Harlan blocked you on Facebook?
He's talking about Christian McCaffrey, and he said he was garbage for the Panthers. And I said, no, he wasn't. He was still the best back. It doesn't matter who he plays for. Block.
We're going to have to talk more about this off the air. That is hilarious.
Not blocked. He's my cousin, too, by the way. Blocked by my own cousin.
Over that. All right. Well, I would love to say, but my guess is maybe actually – what if it's Ravens and 49ers? Wasn't that the Super Bowl when the power went out? Wasn't that a Ravens 49ers Super Bowl?
Oh.
I want to say it was.
Yeah, because it was Ray Lewis, and I think Justin was over at my house watching it.
What year was that? Was that 2009, 2010, 2011?
And I was teasing him about I put a little fake piece of paper that had number 52, put the Ravens on it. He said, "Take that off, dude. This is ridiculous."
He was scared. He should have been.
It was. It was. The Ravens defeated the 49ers 34-31.
Was that in 2010, 2011?
It was the 2012 season, 2013 Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. Crazy. Well, we'll see. If I could have it my way, it would be Ravens, Lions. But I'm kind of afraid it'll be opposite of that. So,
yeah. Well, there you go.
Chris Leeper says Niners lost the momentum when the lights went out. It's true. Yeah. Well. Okay. Let's see. Next matchup. What do we
The
got?
next matchup features the Short Porch Boys,
Oh,
Mr. Ethan
he's in the
Saccone
chat.
versus the hottest team in the league, the Quasi Quakers, Mr. Mark Jacobs. Quasi Quakers 16-12-5, sitting solely now tied in third. And like we said before, Ethan has got to start now. He's got to start winning these matchups because this hole is getting big and big.
It is. I mean, 11, 19, and 3. You could almost argue it's already too late, but I mean, got to start now for sure. And this is one of the ones that I did not have enough time to get prepped. So I am just finishing that up right now. So what were you? Did we get your predictions on the Super Bowl? Who you would like? Let's hear who you'd like to be in and who you.
Niners and Ravens are the best teams left in the two games, but it's football. I'm rooting for the Lions. Not that I would be devastated if the Niners won. I don't have anything against any of the teams, but I'm just rooting for the Lions just because they've never hardly won ever. So it's like okay, well, yeah, I'll root for the Lions. But I think the Niners are going to beat them. Niners are definitely the superior team. But here's my thing with the Ravens. The Ravens look like arguably the best team in the NFL. But the Chiefs have Patrick Mahomes. And I don't care what anybody says. They can sit there and knock Patrick Mahomes all they want. The dude is elite. He's incredible. So he's proven it time and time again. So you can't sit there and just say, well, the Ravens are going to kill him. Well, the other thing is the Chiefs' defense is significantly better than it's ever been in Mahomes' era with the Chiefs. They're really good. So, my prediction is probably going to be Niners and Ravens. What am I rooting for? I'm rooting for the Lions and Chiefs.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Ethan says can't bet against Mahomes.
That's right.
You could, but it wouldn't be a good idea. All right. Let me pull over the first game here. Oops. Apologize for the delay. Here we go. All right.
That's okay.
We'll go over our starting lineups. I will zoom in a little bit. Poof. There we go.
All right. Look at this. Cy Young and Dennis Eckersley versus Addy Joss and Hoyt.
Addy.
Hoyt, one of our favorites. Hoyt Wilhelm. Never know what you're going to get, Hoyt Wilhelm. What jumps off the page here with the lineups is there's Pie Trainer. Rip.
Pie Trainer. Yep. The streak is over. He struck out last week. So.
Okay.
You got Sprite?
No, we don't have any Sprite, but you can sit here on my lap and we can. Can you see her quietly? Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Are we ready to get this thing going?
We are ready, and Short Porch Boys needs it.
He says, break out the brooms. All right. He does need it. Here we go. What do we got? Game 1.
Very mediocre line. Sometimes 5 RBIs is good. So we'll see. Dave Winfield, 2 for 3, 2 walks and 2 RBIs. That's a big game. Yeah, Rogers Hornsby, 2 for 4. Other than that, pretty unspectacular.
Pretty okay, but I don't know. Let's see if the Quakers are still feeling hot this week. Let's see. Quakers. Oh my. Well, 5 RBIs not going to cut it with that.
Look at Albert Why would you pitch to Albert Pujols? 2 for 3, 2 bombs, 5 RBIs against the Angels,
Against
his
the
future
Angels.
team.
That's when they knew they were going to sign him.
That's right.
This day.
That's what he's like. Yeah, we need to get that guy.
Yeah.
Pie Trainer, look at 2 for 4 with an RBI and a stolen base.
Harry Heilman. Let's not
Wow.
let that go unnoticed.
5 for 5, 4 runs and 3 RBIs.
What a game. That was a third of their hits just from Harry Heilman.
Ethan, this is a wrecking ball right here. I'm just telling you.
Oh, my goodness. Well, okay. Let's tally up this
Every
record.
time I have a bad line, it's because Ben did my pulls. Well,
your standings are saying otherwise, so I don't know what to tell you there, boss.
That's true. That's true. Quakers take hits, runs, home runs, RBI, time walks, stolen base to Quakers, K's to Quakers, batting average. Oh my, 7-0.
Well, there's always Cy Young.
I would say, Ethan, it is true that he gets bad lines when Ben does his polls, but he also gets bad lines when I do his polls. So
when does he get good polls? That's what we need to figure out.
Last season, that's when he got good polls. League runner-up for any of you new in the league who don't remember. Ethan was league runner-up last year, so he will have that. And he was also runner-up in the Captain's Cup.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, Cy Young, Dennis Eckersley.
Cy, what do you have for us, Cy?
Yeah, come on, Cy.
Oh, look at this line.
Nice.
Woo.
Okay.
6
Quality
innings,
start.
earned run, 5 hit, which this is surprising. Only pitched 6 innings. It's Cy Young. You expect him to pitch 9.
Yeah.
Win a quality start. Eckersley did not get a save, but he had a flawless inning.
Yeah, with 2 strikeouts. Yeah, very nice. Well, I mean, yeah, this is going to help the stats a little bit, but I don't think it'll bring him back down from 7-0. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Addy Joss, Hoyt Wilhelm.
Addy Joss, former champion. Oh,
Addy Joss. Ooh. Oh, Hoyt.
Hey. Well, Addy Joss, 9 innings, 11 hits, 4 earned runs, so no quality start. Hoyt Wilhelm. Here, this is what we talk about with Hoyt. You never know what you're going to get. 1 inning, 4 hits, 2 earned runs. No trifecta. Is this going to get interesting?
It might. Well, I don't know. Could it? Stolen wins, quality starts, IS, Ks, K per 9.
No way.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle, Ethan. You tied.
you stud.
Oh my!
Preston's pet peeve: 9 innings, 4 runs.
Yeah, I mean that's just as much a quality start as 6 innings, 3 runs.
Ethan coming back from the dead. Let's go.
Well, that's about as good a comeback as we've seen all year. It's up there.
Yeah.
So look at that.
You needed that, Ethan.
Well, maybe things are changing. Maybe things are changing here.
I think I need to go redo that Cy Young pull because I pulled a good one. I'm only supposed to pull the bad ones.
Well, yeah, he's been, arguably, if you ask a bunch of people, one of the greatest, arguably the greatest pitcher of all time. And the Cy Young Award's named after Cy Young, but he has not been that great this year. I want to say his ERA's in the 4s, so he bound to get good pull eventually.
We've got Vic Willis and Eckersley's back out there versus Jack Chesbro and Jose Valverde.
Valverde. He is. He's just trying to claw his way out of last place in the reliever race.
Marcus
he's been all
Semien.
right lately.
Marcus Semien making an appearance.
Yeah. I think he had 1 game last week and went off. So.
What's it? Yeah, it's I would say younger Semien, but it's earlier in his career Semien.
All right, here we go. He was in the intro video as well. Ethan, what do we got? Game 2. Oh,
Holy cow, Ethan. Only when Ben pulls, we get bad pulls. 441. 4 for 4, Simeon. 2 for 4, Jim Tomei with the
What?
bomb. Look at everybody except for Posey.
yeah.
What a line.
But Posey still had an RBI. Goodness. Well, that looks great. That looks great.
It's incredible.
All right. He says, I love you, Ben. Show. Okay. Okay, well, let's see what the hitting for Crazy Quakers do here.
Oh, he has a good line too.
Yeah.
Look at the matches the RBIs and walks. We have a 3 for 5 from Billy
Oh,
Herman,
my.
2 for 4 Nomar Garcia Parra, who has a ring. 1 for 4 Salvador Perez with an RBI. Two RBIs from Hal Trotsky.
Garcia
Wow.
Parra sneaks in a stolen base. That'll win that category. So short porch take hits, short porch takes runs, home runs, they tie in RBI, tie in walks, stolen bases to the Quakers, strikeouts to Quakers, batting average short porch 4-2.
Okay, Ethan. Okay.
4-2 with Vic Willis, Dennis Eckersley, 90 years apart.
90.
Let's see. Crazy. All right.
Sheesh.
Here we go. Whoa, my Vic Willis.
Come on down. Well, put her down.
She is unimpressed with Vic
Piper,
Willis.
chill out. Oh, Lord. Mama just got home. All right. Vic Willis, 8 innings, 8 earned runs, 9 hits, 3 walks, 4 Ks. Eckersley gets a save, but Vic Willis puts this. Holy moly.
Well, he's just going to have to hope Chesbro and Valverde get shelled, which is possible. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how they can respond. They have a real opportunity here. Jack Chesbro, Jose Valverde. Here we go. Oh, goodness.
What a start. Look
Talk
at
about
this
stepping up.
Whip. Jeez.
Oh.
The trifecta.
Valverde. Okay, buddy. Okay, Valverde.
Man, if Chesbro pitches 9 innings, 1 earned run. Oh my Lord.
That actually, oh my. 6.
Oh,
very close.
Oh my Lord, he came back and won.
That was very close. 6-5.
Ethan. Vic Willis just absolutely threw that game.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I don't know what you did to Vic, but
Just a quality, just a quality start. Just another strikeout.
we had no strikeouts from Eckersley had a scoreless inning, but no strikeouts. If you just K'd a guy. Well, geez, this has been really close. It's a 1-1 now? Or no, it's okay. 1 win for Mark and a tie for them each. All right. Best Ethan can hope for is a 1-1-1 week at this point. So let's pull over our game 3. Here we go.
All right, we have John Smoltz, 2005 John Smoltz. And by the way, first start of 2005 season. And Dennis Eckersley versus Walter Johnson and Hoyt Wilhelm.
Wow. Walter Johnson, another one of the arguably greatest pitchers of all time. But Smoltz has been money for Ethan this year. He's been the one guy you can kind of rely on to be pretty good all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ethan's hitters. What do we got? Game 3. Need it. Oh.
And we're not going to get it. 5 Jim Tomei, 2 for 4, walk, 2 RBI. Man, he's had a day.
Yeah, he has.
Roger Hornsby, 2 for 4 with an RBI. Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 4 with the sombrero.
Oh, Goldie. And then Ken Griffey
2008.
Jr. 0 for 5. Dang, dude. Griffey, I want to say it was 18. Gold, or one of those years, Goldie had just a terrible down year. Terrible down year. That might have been it. But Griffey 0 for 5. Ethan says, see y'all next season. Oh, he's already given up. What? Come on now.
Oh,
You
what
got
do you mean?
faults out here.
Shoot, the way these matchups went back and forth. What you talking about?
No, that's true. Let's see what Quakers do with the hitting here. I mean, it's okay.
2-9. What? This is. I don't know why they keep tying on these categories.
Heilman had a good game.
They tied on RBI's last game too, I
Yeah,
think.
they did.
Okay, well, Joe Morgan, he goes over 3, but is productive with his 2 walks because that ends up tying the category.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 for 4 from Michael Young, 2 for 4 from Tris Speaker. Nothing outstanding.
Yeah, Heilman pops a solo bomb, but
Which wins
Quakers
the
take
category.
hits. Yeah, it does. They take runs. They kick homers, thanks to Heilman. Tying RBIs, tying walks, tying stolen bases. Quakers take strikeouts and bangers. 5-0. Yikes. Yikes.
Well, wasn't it Ethan that came back from this and tied that first?
It's true. Yeah. Can Lightning strike twice? Johnny Smoltz and Dennis Eckersley. Here we go. Comeback trail.
Holy cow.
Yeah, see you next season, Ethan. That's right.
I want to tell you this. I want to tell you this. This was his first start back after he was a relief pitcher.
Oh, okay. When he switched back to starting.
And then I want to also tell you the game after this game, he strikes 15 dudes out.
Oh, boy. Yeah. So that close to pulling a 15 strikeout. That's how it can go in this. I've had it where I've done polls and a guy's been like multi-hit games for like 5 games in a row. And then he's 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. That's again my poll. And it's like multi-hit games 3 games after that. And I'm like, why? Why do I get this? Oh, boy. Well, let's just see what Walter Johnson.
I believe in him. He's going to come back. Walter Johnson's going to get shelled.
Yeah, 23 runs. Okay, this is a funny time for me to tell you all about this, but this is how obsessed I am with this league. I had a dream that I pulled stats for. I pulled a Randy Johnson game where he gave up 23 earned runs. And I remember thinking, well, he'll probably still be in the Cy Young race even after that.
He'll probably still win it.
But that was a pretty awful game. Now I'm curious. I want to see if I tack on 23 earned runs, what his ERA in this league would be. But I had a dream about that. That's so funny. Anyways, Walter Johnson, maybe he'll get 23 earned runs. Oh, well,
it's not great.
7. Yes.
It's not great, but he's going to win ERA with 7 and a 1.44 whip.
Yes, Hoyt wins IAS with a 1. So no wins for wow. This is like worse and worse here. We'll just tally it up here.
Oh, it's going to be a shutout.
Oh, so
Oh, God.
Talk about adding insult to injury.
I am so sorry.
10-0. He wins ERA with a 7 ERA.
I don't even know.
Oh my. Oh. Well, yikes. Worst season of my fantasy career, he says. Well, it happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. I had the worst 2 weeks of my fantasy career was when I was filling into Fantrax. So
Yeah, true.
uh,
Woo! Thank God we're done with
well,
that one.
2-0-1 for Mark, though. Congratulations, Mark, on a great week. What's that going to do for him?
He is sitting. Oh wait, let me readjust this winning percentage here. Third. Look at this guy go.
Ooh.
Look at this guy go right
He's
now.
getting upper 500s in the winning percentage,
18
man.
and 12.
Give him another week or two. He might be dark green, dude. The way this guy is. I should do a one of those time things where it shows the and show the standings. You'll just see Mark going up.
See, 201. Week before that, 2-1, 2-0-1, 2-1, 2-1. I mean, 2-0-1. Look at this dude.
In fuego right now. He's probably the last person you want to play right now. The way his team's been playing.
That is crazy.
But man, so 8, 12, and 6. That's great. Great record. Yeah, Ethan's got buried down there now. 11, 21, and 4. Ethan said, "Did I move up?" Yeah, hit that winning percentage again. So let's see if he moves. If he does A to Z, I think he might go up to.
Yeah. Here, let's take a gander here. Let's see. Hey, Ethan! Congratulations, my man.
The biggest comeback of all time.
Golly, I can't believe it. Let's start the playoffs now.
It's like Roto, points are bad. Oh boy.
When Ethan, you last year, boy, would just argue with me about Roto. Oh my gosh, we could not let go of it.
Oh my. Well, shoot.
Well, you want to go to the next one?
Yes, let's go to the next one.
We have formidable 12, 18, and 3 versus the Doo-Woppers 18, 14, and 1. He is now has possession of 4th place currently. The Doo-Woppers do. Now, here's another guy in Roto. Formidable's ranked 10th in Roto, and he was also just kind of like Mosby. He was down there. He's like 15th, and he's now ranked 10th, which means he's been playing well. And then Doo-Woppers are only ranked 9th. This is a 9-10 battle in Roto.
Really?
9-10
That's
battle.
interesting. I mean, Formidable has been charging. They have been charging up. But freaking Doo-Woppers, they're just the 2-1 team. There's 2-1, 2-1, 2-1 in the standings.
Mm-hmm.
They keep on just chipping in these 2-1 performances and kind of holding up. I mean, they've been upper half most of the season now. So can't argue with the results. So let's see what we have for game number 1. All right. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Luis, what did we decide? It's Tiant and Dan Quisenberry versus Brett Saberhagen and Jonathan Papelbon. Luis has actually been one of Nathan's better hitters this year, or pitchers this year, and I think he's saved some of his outings.
To make it even more confusing, not to get technical on you, but his first name is supposed to be Louis.
Oh, it's Louis? Is it Taint or Tiant?
Louis Tiant.
Louis. Oh, geez, I can't even get that.
Yeah. I'm just
Louis Tiant. Holy moly! All right,
I want to
Louis
make Max
Tiant.
proud. That's all I want to do is make Max proud.
There we go. Oh, and Saberhagen has been so good this year, which is very surprising. But let's see. Hitters for Formidable. We have a Tino Martinez sighting. He's just been waiting for a chance to play. Piazza, Altuve, Ventura, Tejada, Musial, Eric Davis, Jose Canseco, Rafael Palmeiro, And then for the doo-woppers, Hartnett, Gehrig, Lazary, Edgar Martinez, Hanley Ramirez, Ralph Kiner, Duke Snyder, Vladimir Guerrero, Will Clark. I think we have the same hitting lineup from every week.
Is this Tino's first game?
No.
Okay.
He's played like 2 games or something, but he has not had many games.
So
And he's just been waiting.
Did Don run out games?
No, not yet. But he's gonna. I think Nathan's realizing. Oh shoot, I
was praying there for a minute. I'm like, man, this dude's just running out Guidry out there. And just,
yeah, we're getting close to that whole thing. So this is but poor Tino. So he finally gets a game, right? We pull a game from his final season, 2005. So we got old Tino in this game. This is Rookie of the Year, Jose Canseco in 1986. And Edgar Martinez final season in 2004.
I was going to say it was the St. Louis Cardinal Tino, but no, he was with them from 02 and 03.
All right. Yeah, I went back to the Yankees for his final stint. All right, Nathan, here we go. What do you got here in game 1? I don't know. This is not super inspiring. But look at Eric Davis. 3 stolen bases.
Wow.
3 for 4, a walk, a run, 3 stolen bases. Altuve, 2 for 4 with an RBI, and he got a stolen base. Then Rafael Palmeiro, 1 for 3, pops a solo homer. Pops a Viagra and a solo homer. You do the Viagra commercials. Mike Piazza, 2 for 4, a walk, 3 runs, and an RBI.
He's starting to heat up.
And good for old Tino, getting 1 for 2. He chips a hit in there.
Look at you.
A hit and a strikeout. So, this is okay. This isn't terrible. He'll probably win stolen bases, but we'll see. We'll see what the doo-woppers have against this. Doo-woppers. Oh, I see a lot of zeros here. A lot of goose eggs. But I don't know. He'll take RBIs. Gabby Hartnett, 2 for 4 with a 2-run homer. Not much else interesting going on here.
Lou Gehrig, man. Lou needs to pick it up.
I know. 1 for 5, a run and RBI, but Will Clark even 1 for 4 with an RBI. All right, let's tally this up. Formidable takes hits, runs, tying home runs, RBI to doo-woppers, walks to Formidable, strikeout or stolen bases, obviously, strikeouts. Batting average was close, 6-1. Okay, Nathan. All right, give it a 6-1 lead going into pitching.
Wow.
And Louis Tiant on the mound.
Louis Tiant.
It's been pretty dang good for him this year. Let's see what he does.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Ooh, what a game. What a game for Louis. That is going to be quality start, 7 innings, just 3 hits, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts. Yeah, so he didn't have 7 IIS though, because there was unearned runs in there because of errors. There's like 3 team errors that game. So, but amazing. And then Quisenberry, 2 scoreless innings with a hit and a strikeout. No save though, so only 1 of the trifecta. But he's up 6-1, so
yeah, it's gonna be tough.
This is gonna be good with the K's. Saberhagen, Papelbon, both have been very good, but I'm not sure if this will be good enough. Let's see. Not quite. It's a win and a quality start. 7 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Papelbon saved 1 1/3 scoreless with 3 strikeouts. I mean, he did great. Overall, good line, but I don't think that's going to do it for them. They'll take wins. Quality starts tied. IAS to Formidable. Ks and Ks per 9 as well. Saves to doo-woppers. Formidable takes ERA and whip for an 11-1 victory. Congratulations, Nathan. Your team taking a sizable victory here in game 1. And Max asking if you missed your matchup. No, you did not miss your matchup. You are, I can tell you here where you're at in the schedule. You are, oh man, you're 2 matchups. You're the second to last matchup of the night. So after this one, there's 2 more matchups, and then your matchup. So you're a little later this evening on yours. So big game 1 victory for Nathan. He really needed it. For the Doo-Woppers, they would have liked to have gotten the victory. It's not like super essential that they get it, but that will bring us up into game number 2. Make sure this is all ready to go here. Here we go. All right. Oops, what's going on here? Okay. Sorry, I'm moving around everywhere. Let's zoom this in. View, zoom. All right. So for game 2 for the Doo-Woppers, we have Hippo Vaughn for Formidable with Dan Quisenberry on the mound. Now, Hippo Vaughn, remember, he went off last week. Was it last week or the week before? But he went absolutely off. Versus Rube Waddell and Jonathan Papelbon. Rube Waddell has been very good as well. So 2 really good old school pitchers on the mound. As far as hitters, Formidable, a lot of the same guys. Jimmy Rollins is in there. Stan Musial, Curtis Granderson, Harold Baines, David Ortiz. So actually some differences. And the same hitters for the Doo-Woppers as we saw before. Okay. Let's see here. Formidable. Let's see if you can get those bats going. Here in game 2. Oh, interesting. Overall, not very good, but I see 2 guys really stand out here. Musial going 3 for 5 with 3 runs. But look at Mike Piazza, 2 for 5, 2 runs, 2 home runs, 3 RBI. Piazza is trying to make a surge up in the MVP race right now. I want to say he's 20th overall, but he was good in game 1 and amazing in game 2. And I don't know what's up with Big Papi in this league, but he cannot get it going. 0 for 4 with a strikeout. That was 2008 even. Overall, those stats are not looking that great. If it weren't for Piazza, these would just be absolutely atrocious. So let's go on to the Doo-Woppers, see what they can do against this. Oh my goodness. Look at this game. Brett Carter's team just going off. Lou Gehrig, Ben mentioned him in game 1. Gehrig going 4 for 4 with a run and an RBI. Tony Lazzari, 1 for 2, 2 walks, 2 runs, an RBI, and 3 stolen bases for Lazzari. Let's see what else. Edgar Martinez, 2 for 5, 2 RBI. Hanley Ramirez, 2 for 4, a walk, 2 runs, RBI, and a stolen base. Rolf Kiner, 3 for 5, a walk, a run, 2 RBI. Duke Snyder, 1 for 2, 4 walks. 4 walks for Duke Snyder, 2 runs, 3 RBI. Heck of a game. And then Vladimir Guerrero, 3 for 5, 2 runs, a home run, and 3 RBI. Vladdy was actually just a triple short of the cycle. And so everyone going off Seb Hartnett, 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, and Will Clark, 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Lazari? Not Zuri, Lazari. Tony Lazary. All right. Thanks, Chris. Lazary. Let's see. Yeah, so this is going to be a bloodbath here. Doo-Woppers take, they have a triple-double. Hits, runs, and RBI. Jeez. Hits, they'll take runs, home runs to Formidable, but they'll take RBI by 10. Walks, strikeouts, Formidable, or stolen bases, sorry. Strikeouts are tied, batting average 6-1. 6-1 lead for the Doo-Woppers. So they bounced back big time from the game one. Jeez Louise. All right, well, Hippo Vaughn. Tall task in front of him, but I think he's up for it. Hippo Vaughn, Dan Quisenberry. Although I would be remiss if I didn't say this is Hippo Vaughn's 8th career game. So young Hippo Vaughn, take that for what it's worth. We'll see what young Hippo Vaughn can do. What do you got for us, buddy? Well, we have his first career shutout in his 8th game. 9 scoreless innings on 4 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. That'll be a win and a quality start. Quisenberry, 2 scoreless with a save and 2 strikeouts. Look at this pitching line. Win, a quality start, 9 IIS, 5 Ks, 4.09 Ks per 9, a save, a 0 ERA, and a .55 whip. All of a sudden, this makes things interesting. If Waddell and or Papelbon get touched up a little bit, this could be interesting. Let's see. I mean, a 6-1's a tough deficit, but Rube Waddell, Jonathan Papelbon. Here we go. They get the trifecta. They say, no. Nice try, but we're too good to let this slip away. This is great line. Waddell, win, quality start, 7 2/3, 3 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. Papelbon, scoreless inning with a save and a strikeout. Jeez, so they'll tie in wins, tie in quality starts, IS to Formidable, tie in strikeouts, Ks per 9 to Doo-Woppers, tie in saves, ERA, and whip to Formidable. 7-4. They made a real push with the pitching, but man, a trifecta for both teams. That's impressive. 7-4 victory, hard-fought victory for the Doo-Woppers in Game 2. So we're sitting 1-1 right now. 1-1. Once again, we will not have a sweep. We will not have a sweep in this matchup either. So 1-1. It's going to bring us down to a rubber match. Man, Waddell and Papelbon just came and brought it at exactly the right time. They could have been in trouble with Vaughn and Quisenberry doing so well. But, geez, way to bring it home. All right. Let me just pull over this Game 3. Make sure everything's good here. Doom, doom, doom. All right, Game 3. Coming right up. All right. Here we go. Game 3, David Price and John Franco. Franco is only appearance today. Versus Clayton Kershaw and Jonathan Papelbon. All right. Hitters for Formidable. Don Mattingly, 1987 Don Mattingly, but it is in September, so it is not during his home run streak, but it is 1987 Don Mattingly. That's the second time we've pulled one of those this year. Let's see. Harold Baines is in there again. David Ortiz again. Same hitters for the Doo-Woppers. So, all right, here we go, Nathan. Here we go. What do we get from 1987 Don Mattingly? Oh, we get a whale of a game from 1987 Don Mattingly. 3 for 6. 2 runs and a 2-run homer. You go, Don. You go. Wow. Altuve, 2 for 4, a walk, 2 runs and an RBI. Tejada, 2 for 3 with a walk, a run, and 2 RBI. Harold Baines even had a good game. Sorry, Harold. 2 for 4 with a solo homer. Ortiz finally busting out. 1 for 3, 2 walks and a solo homer. So batting average only 286, but this is pretty good. 8 runs, 7 RBIs, 3 home runs, sorry. Just 2 strikeouts. Oh, good start for game 3 for Team Formidable. Let's see what the doo-woppers have in response. All right, doo-woppers, what do we got, guys? Oh, my goodness. We have a whole lot of terrible, except Vladimir Guerrero. Look at this man. 3 for 5, 1 RBI, 1 run, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. He goes off. Most everyone else didn't do very good, except for Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2, 2 walks, a run, and a stolen base, which will win that category. Actually, just 2 strikeouts for this team, but a 147 batting average. Kind of weird line. Interesting. Gehrig 0 for 5. I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with Lou. So Formidable will take hits, runs, home runs, RBI, walks to the doo-woppers, as well as stolen bases. They'll tie in strikeouts, batting average to Formidable. They have a 5-2 lead going into pitching. 5-2 lead in this 1-1 tie. All right, well, let's see. David Price, 2009 David Price. Let me check. Let me check my notes here. Oh, that Hanley Ramirez game where he went 1 for 2 with 2 walks, a run, and a stolen base was the second game with the Dodgers. He was traded to the Dodgers in July of 2012 from the Marlins. This was the second game with the Dodgers going off. So, okay, David Price, 2009 David Price. But John Franco was a little rough last year, trying to get back in the saddle. Last week, I should say. Here we go. Price's line is interesting. 4 1/3 innings, just 2 hits and 1 run, but 6 walks on 6 strikeouts, though. So interesting, back and forth there. Overall, a pretty dang good outing. The whip's not good, but everything else is good. But no quality start and no win. So that's tough. And then John Franco, though, 2 scoreless innings, 2 hits and a strikeout. But again, no save, no win. So 0 from the trifecta. So that could make things interesting because he has a 5-2 lead. The Ks per 9 are good. The ERA is good. The whip's not great. This could be interesting. Speaking of interesting, I have something to share here that this will be a first in the league. We have a video footage of what happened in this Clayton Kershaw game. So I'm going to paint a picture for you. Clayton Kershaw is pitching against the Arizona Diamondbacks September 14th, 2011. And he's pitching a fantastic game, only giving up a couple hits, no runs. He is cruising. And let us go live to this game. Clayton Kershaw pitching in the 5th inning against the Arizona Diamondbacks.
2, then it went to 2-2, and then he doubled, and whoa!
Oh!
By hitting Parra, they're going to throw Kershaw out of the game.
He has been ejected, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy mackerel! The plate umpire is Bill Welke. That ball hit him in the elbow.
Clayton Kershaw hits Gerardo Parra, and he has been ejected from the game.
Oh my gosh. We wondered about what would happen tonight. Kershaw.
In the previous game, there was a couple guys getting hit. Parra had gotten hit. He was a part of a scuffle, and Kershaw was yelling some things at him. So they weren't sure if Kershaw would do any retaliation. So as soon as he hit him,
Interpreted and said
he gets the
it was
heave-ho.
intentional. Of course, that was the cloud over this ball game, and there was.
So if we go back to the beginning, we can watch it again, where he beans him and gets ejected. Here we go.
2, then it went to 2-2, and then he doubled, and whoa! By hitting Parra, they're going to throw Kershaw out of the game.
So Clayton Kershaw has thrown 5 scoreless innings with, I believe, just 2 hits, and he gets tossed for hitting Gerardo Parra.
Boo. Boo. Don't toss Clayton Kershaw.
Oh man, but we got to hear the beautiful voice of Vin Scully.
Hey, how funny is it that he's pitching in this game and Don Mattingly, who's his manager, goes 3 for 6 with a bomb?
That's true. Don Mattingly was his manager. Got fired up. That's true. On the other team. That is funny. So Clayton Kershaw's final line will be 5 scoreless innings, 1 hit. He was throwing a 1-hitter. No walks, 5 strikeouts. He gets the win in this game because they were up 2-0 when he left.
Look at that whip.
And then a scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts for Papelbon. Is that enough to turn this around? Doo-Woppers will take wins. They'll take IAS. They'll tie in strikeouts. They'll take Ks per 9. ERA and a whip with .17.
The old 2-1. The old
They-
2-1.
They did. They made the comeback.
Hey,
Even with Kershaw getting the heave-ho in the 5th inning.
I had to step away to talk to my mother there, but that second game, the Doo-Woppers offense, oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
What?
They went bonkers.
13 RBIs?
And but how about your boy Mike Piazza too, though, with 2 home runs in game 2?
I'm telling you, man, he's heating up.
Yeah, the Doo-Woppers had a triple-double in for hitting in the second game, which you don't see that very often. Well, Doo-Woppers, they're the 2-1 team. They go 2-1 yet again. Yet again. How many weeks in a row they got 2-1? It's crazy. Craziness. Man.
Well, that leaves them at 20-15-1. Look at that. 5 games above 500. They are in sole possession of 4th place. Formidable 13-20-3. Nathan, boy, we got to get going, man.
It's good to be in the 20 win. Good to be in the 20 win club for sure.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, Nathan, I don't know now. This is gonna be tough. I think part of the problem is we didn't have him here cheering live. Normally he's in here live cheering.
That's right. Yeah, and
But,
he's not here. And Don hits a bomb.
That's true. We got in that. If you notice, that was a 1987 game.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't during his streak, but that was his year, man. 1987 was the Don Mattingly year, apparently. The year of the Mattingly.
I like the clip edition there. Okay, P Money. Okay.
Yeah, well, I started to do research because I said, wait, he had a 1-hitter over 5 innings. Why the heck did they pull him? So I looked up the date and I was like, oh, I even remembered that because it was Diamondbacks. So I've watched that game live on TV. So then once I was watching the clip, I was like, I remember this. So yeah, I had to add it. Pretty hilarious.
That's awesome. Well,
Who does that bring up now?
my man Dan. Yeah, baby. The Chuck Wagon fans. Look, and without even playing a game yet, he moves up. I really
Yeah.
drops below him.
That's what happens when you don't have any ties.
Dan 16, 17, and 0 versus Ducey's Delights 12, 19, and 2. And he's in that red. He has got to start now.
Time is now, Tony. Time is now. Time is of the essence. Yep. Let's bring on over the.
While you're doing that, here's an interesting note on this. Roto actually likes Tony better.
Interesting.
Tony is 12. Dan is 13.
Well, I know that Dan's pitching has been problematic this year, where it's been kind of the opposite for Tony, I believe.
Well, it was the opposite from last year for Dan, too.
That's true. Yeah, the pendulum has swung a little bit.
All right. Uh-oh. Bob Feller.
Oh, my.
Bob Feller and Lee Smith versus Mike Mussina and Mariano Rivera. Oh, man.
Couple Yankees on the mound there for the Chuck Wagon.
Looks like we have Todd Helton.
Hey, Hall of Famer Todd Helton.
He's here. He's here. And Larry Walker. Was it last year, Larry Walker? Hall of Fame was 2 years ago. But they're back. They're combined again. Todd Helton and Larry Legend.
Yeah. Love it. Love it. All right. Well, should we get it going?
Let's go, baby. See. Let's get right to it. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Game 1. Chuck Wagon fans. What do we got?
Okay, not bad. Mickey Mantle 1 for 3, 2 walks, 2 runs. Roberto Clemente 3 for 5 with 2 runs. 1 stolen base. Ryan Sandberg 2 for 5 with the stolen base. Doesn't get a home run and only 2 RBIs. 10 Ks.
10 Ks kind of stick out like a sore thumb, but yeah, not bad actually. Overall, not bad.
And we know about Tony's offense.
Yeah, Tony's offense can struggle at times, as in most times.
9.3% of the time.
Yeah, but I don't know. I have hope. I have hope for Tony. What do we got here?
Well, 90.6% of the time now. Frank Robinson 1 for 3 with the walk and an RBI. He only gets 2 RBI.
Wait, Frank Robinson. Frank Thomas. Sorry. But Bob Johnson, Pryor, Oklahoma.
Look at you carrying the team over here.
He continues to get it done.
Stolen base?
Man, 3 for 4, a walk, 2 runs, an RBI, and a stolen base. Wow, well, let's tell us this might be kind of close. Chuck Wagon fans take hits, runs, they tie in home runs, tie in RBIs. Chuck Wagon takes walks, tying stolen bases. Ducey's takes strikeouts. And Chuck Wagon takes bangers, actually 4-1. Okay. All right.
Dan-o. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to need to pat it a little bit going against Bob Feller.
Feller's been just stellar. Oof.
Oh, Max says, am I the only anti-Helton to the Hall guy? You might be.
Is it because of Coors? Is it because of Coors?
Yeah, I've seen the arguments because they say Larry Walker was still excellent outside of Coors, but Helton not as much. Yeah, he said home road splits were cheeks. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Helton did it. He was so good for so many years.
You get into the argument of, well, look who's already in. And then you're like, he had better stats. You know, that's always tough for me. It's like, well, you can't look at – it's hard to compare eras. That's why this league is so phenomenal.
Yeah, that's true. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to compare it. It's just the stats. Good 60-point swing. Yeah, I don't know. I love Helton, though. So, all right. Let me see. Mike Mussina, Mariano Rivera, a couple Yankees. Here we go. Gosh, dang, man.
Oh, Dan. Dan. 6 innings. He gets a win, though.
Yeah, okay. Run support.
Mariano Rivera, look at this guy. Save, inning, scoreless,
Yeah.
1 hit.
A strikeout.
And a
That's his line, except it normally doesn't have the hit in there. But well, up 4-1. But those numbers against Bob Feller, I don't know. He got 2 of the 3 from the trifecta, though. So this might not be bad. Might not be too bad. All right. Bob Feller, Lee Smith.
Oh, my
Bob Feller. He is him, as the kids say these days.
Look, 10 and a third scoreless from both pitchers. 10.33 IIS. Whip's relatively high though for a guy who pitched scoreless innings. That's kind of funny, but
True.
yeah, because Bob Feller's 4 walks. But what can you say? I mean, what a start!
So complete game shutout, 7 hits, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts.
Trifecta.
Lee Smith, 1 1/3 scoreless hit, 3 strikeouts with a save. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see though. The tying wins, quality starts to deuces, IAS, Ks per 9. They tie in saves, ERA, and WHIP. Wow. They brought it back.
6-0 pitching for Tony.
My goodness. Well, you knew you had to pad the stats against Feller, but 6-0. That's what can you do? Tony cruising to a game 1 of victory.
It's a big win for Tony.
Yeah, it is. Let's pull up game number 2. Whoop. We'll enlarge this. Couple more Yankees here. Yankee pitchers.
David Wells, Mariano Rivera versus Greg Maddux and Lee Smith. I think it's the same lineup for Tony, besides the DH, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Dick Allen.
Yeah.
So I heard a rumor that Chuck Wagon fans are doing a breathalyzer, but they inverted it. It's the opposite. So David Wells can't pitch unless he blows a high enough alcohol level.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
Two wrongs don't make a right, said Max.
I mean, I get the argument, but
Max, I want you to tell me right now, yes or no, Andrew Jones. Just say yes or no.
AKA just say no. All right. Game 2, Chuck Wagon fans. Let's get it going. Oh, they don't get it going.
My Roberto Alomar accounts for all the RBIs. So light. This is so light. Well, Ryan Sandberg went 2 for 5 last game. So he's combined 4 for 10, but yikes.
Yeah, kind of light. Cupboards are pretty bare here. Let's see if Tony can capitalize. Tony. He'll take a couple categories for sure.
188.
He'll do just enough to take a couple categories.
He gets 4 RBIs, though. Luis gets a stolen base. That's big. 7 walks.
Yeah, where'd those come from? I just chipped them in from everywhere. Thomas had 2. Kaline had 2. Okay, let's tally it up. Chuck Wagon takes hits. Ducey's take runs. They tie in home runs. RBI to Ducey's. Walks to Ducey's. Stolen bases to Ducey's. Strikeouts to Ducey's. Batting average to Chuck Wagon's. 5-2 lead for Ducey's Delights. Mm-hmm.
Well,
okay.
Dan, you need to do some work here. You're going to need Maddux to. That's a 94 Maddux too.
Oh.
Well, you never know. As Wells, he needs to get a couple boos in him. And
all right, Wells and Rivera. Here we go.
Well, it's a quality start. It's a win. 7 innings, 4 Ks. Mariano Rivera does not get a save. It's just a scoreless inning.
Uneventful, scoreless inning. Well, these numbers aren't terrible. 2 from the trifecta. So, if Maddox and Smith get lit up, then that could make things interesting. But we'll see. Maddox and Smith. Oh, my. Greg Maddox.
Okay. Maddox throws a gem. So, all right. So there's 9 more IIS. That's 19 and a third IIS in 2 games so far. Lee
Jeez.
Smith gives up a run, but he gets a save.
Yeah. Wow. 4 hits, no walks, 5 strikeouts for Maddox. That is just a masterful game. Yeah, they're going to lose WHIP thanks to Lee Smith, though. But so wins, quality starts are tied. IS to Ducey's, K's to Ducey's, K's per 9, saves, ERA, but WHIP to Chuck Wagon 10-3. 10-3. Oh, there we go. 11-2.
Golly. That's another 6-0 pitching to Tony. Dan hasn't won a pitching category yet. Golly.
Oh my. Is it the exact same categories? Oh no, it's saves and quality starts flipped.
Wow.
Oy vey. Well, so
Okay.
Are we going to see our first sweep of the week here? And I don't know. This is not what Dan needed here. Kind of sitting in the bubble.
Max, your boy Brett Morgan will absolutely have a massive debate with you about Andrew Jones in the Hall of Fame.
Oh boy, yes he would. All right, let's see. Game number 3.
Josh Beckett and Mariano Rivera. You never would have thought those 2 would have paired up.
No.
Versus Roger Clemens and Lee Smith. My gosh.
Is that
Tony
a young
doesn't
Clemens?
let up.
Yeah. 1990. Isn't that a young Clemens?
Oh, yeah. That
Must
has
have
to
been
be
young back then.
really young.
That would be like Red Sox Clemens, but
I see a Pete Rose sighting.
oh boy. Yay.
I love it.
Toby Hara, I think, is the best hitting third baseman on this team because Brooks Robinson was not a great hitter. Great defense, amazing defensive player. But
this is the 20-win season. Roger Clemens. 21-win season.
Oh, wow.
Right. He only had a 1.93 ERA this season, by the way. Just
how many years into his career was this season?
that way, he was 27 years old, so he was.
Oh, so he wasn't that young.
7.
Okay, jeez. All right, sorry. Here we go. Chuck Wagon fans, game 3. Don't want to sweep. Got to get it going here, guys. Oops, I pushed the wrong thing. Copy. Let's see if this works. There we go. Oh, here we go.
Dan, you
go.
animal. Look at you. Todd Helton, 1 for 1, 2 runs, 3 walks. Had to be at home hitting. Right, Max? Had to be, of course. Mickey Mantle, 3 for 3, a bomb, 3 RBIs. Toby Hara, 1 home run with an RBI.
Wow. Clemente, 3 for 4 at the run as well.
What a line.
Wow, 15 hits. Sandberg chipping his stolen base. He had a good day. Good week.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this bodes well here for game 3. Let's see what Tony's team did. The Deuce sees the lights and
that's
look at the
333.
case.
Oh,
okay for everybody. 1 for everybody, exactly, except for Luis Aparicio.
Willie Mays 2 for 4 with a bomb and 2 RBIs, defending MVP.
Checks out.
Rod Carew 2 for 4, 3 runs. Man, okay.
Doesn't quite get the run enough.
Dan just had a stupid good line.
Yeah, Chuck Wagons take hits, runs, home runs, RBI to Ducey's, walks to Chuck Wagons, stolen bases, Chuck Wagons, well, strikeouts and batting average.
Oh, Dan.
7-1.
Dan, you got to feel good about this one, boss. Woo!
Yeah, 20 win season or not, I would feel good. 7-1 lead. Josh Beckett, Mariano Rivera. Here we go.
Oh, good line.
Yeah. Okay.
Mariano Rivera with an out. Safe. Beckett doesn't get a win, though. With 1 earned run, he gets a quality start. 9 hits, 1 walk, 6 Ks.
Yeah, but with that, 2 of the 3 in the trifecta and a 7-1
You've
lead.
got to feel good about this.
Yeah. Looking good, Dano. All right. Roger Clemens, Lee Smith. Here we go. Oh,
My
okay.
goodness. 7
Like-
2/3 inning score, IIS. He gave up 1 run the entire matchup.
Oh, he did. My.
It gets the
Wait.
trifecta.
We might need to calculate this.
No
so Ducey takes
way.
wins. They tie in quality starts. Takes IS. Ks
No.
per 9. ERA. Whoa! Oh, another miracle comeback.
A 6-0.
What?
Dan didn't win a single pitching category.
Oh, he didn't. Wait,
it was 6-0 all 3
18-0?
games.
18-0 in the pitching categories.
What?
What is happening? Wow. So that means this is Dan's first tie of the year.
Oh
No. First we lose the Pie Trainer record. Now we get Dan's first tie of the year. Although there is one team, Masters of the Diamond, still don't have a tie. My goodness. Well,
I can't believe this.
Tony 2-0-1 this week. He's taken off. Here we're talking about how formidable and short porch got to get it done, but Tony's team.
Tony, let's rearrange this. Let's Let's go up here. Bam. 14, 19, and 3 for Tony.
They're still in a hole, but this is a great progress.
Chuck Wagon Fans drops to 16, 19, and 1.
So back down in there. Our colors are coordinated again. Oh,
wow.
boy.
18-0 in pitching. Have we ever seen that?
No, we haven't. That is definitely a record. Definitely a record. Holy crap. Man, that's insane. Nice work, Tony. Pitching. Jeez. That's going to move him up in pitching in the roto significantly.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's see what Max said. Let's see. For his ink scores.
For talking about Andrew Jones.
It's really close. Average Hall of Famer. Baseball Reference says his most similar players. Dale Murphy, who he says not a Hall of Famer. We love Dale Murphy. I love Dale Murphy, but well, my goodness, that just happened.
Well,
R.I.P. Chuck Wagon for the week. That was tough. Good week for Ducey's Delights. So they start in a couple more weeks like that. They could make things really interesting. But who does that bring up next?
$ Hit Machine versus the Pine Tar Bandits.
Oh, this could be interesting.
Well, and here's the thing. Pine Tar Bandits has been the most consistent. I mean, you could argue the most consistent team this entire season. He just seems to doesn't lose big. It's 1-1-1. He'll win 2-1 a lot of the time. So he's 20, 10, and 3. 10 games above 500. But the $ Hit Machine, I feel like the last couple of weeks has kind of been popping off.
Yeah, they have. Especially their hitting, I think.
Yeah, they're 15 and 17 and 1. So they if we had to say who needs it more, they definitely need it more than the Pine Tar Bandits. But Travis would love nothing more than let's keep increasing that lead up there at the top.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially with Masters just kind of trying to take that number 1 from them. This year there's no buys in the playoffs, so it's not quite as crazy, it's not as big a deal in the top 2. But It's always a big deal, anyways. All right, let's pull over those starting lineups for game number 1. So, for game 1 here, we have Ed Walsh on the mound for $ hit machine with Billy Wagner in relief versus King Felix Hernandez, and Trevor Hoffman. What a great early 2000s combo there. Hitters for Hit Machine, they got Bill Dickey, Mo Vaughn, Jackie Robinson, Mike Schmidt, Troy Tulowitzki, Ken Williams, Michael Nelson Trout, Juan Gonzalez, and Hack Wilson. You have your A team over there for Pine Tar, which you'll see most of the rest of the season. But Baby Doll Jacobson there in DH. We got a Baby Doll sighting. So we'll see.
Baby doll.
We sell seashell. Okay. Here we go. Let's just pull these here stats. $ hit machine. What do you got for us? Whoa!
Golly.
Whoa! Hit machine is right. Oh, man.
Golly, man.
Hits for everybody. Look at Juan Gonzalez. 3 for 4, 2 runs, a home run, 4 RBIs. He was, my note says, was a triple away from the cycle. Let's see. Trout, 2 for 4, 2 runs, and 2 strikeouts, of course. Ken Williams, 1 for 1. Tulowitzki, 2 for 4, a run, a walk, an RBI. Schmidt, 1 for 3, 2 walks, 2 runs. Jackie Robinson hit a solo homer. Jeez.
Man, that's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Just a good
467 batting average. Hoi. All right. Well, let's see what Pine Tar Bandits can do in response to this. Not terrible. Baby Doll Jacobson, 4 for 7. 2 runs, 2 RBI. George Brett, 1 for 3 with a walk, a run, RBI. Robinson Cano has been good this year. 2 for 4 with a solo homer. It's not great, actually. Ricky Henderson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout. I had in my notes this was his second week with the Blue Jays after leaving the A's. So 1993, kind of later in his career. I don't know. Not great here. $ hit machine will take hits. They'll take runs, home runs. They'll take RBI. Walks to the Pine Tar Bandits. No stolen bases for other teams. Tied in strikeouts and batting average to the hit machine. 5-1 lead.
I felt fortunate to even snag one after that line that they just put up.
Yeah. All those multi-hits and all those things. Yeah. Damage control at that point for sure. Well, Ed Walsh, a good historic pitcher. Billy Wagner, the fireballer, not quite enough votes to get Hall of Fame.
Ooh, Max, is he Hall of Fame? Is he Hall of Fame worthy? Billy Wagner.
This is a very controversial question with the relievers. Wagner will be his last shot is next year. I think he definitely gets in with how close he was this year, the way the voting trends in Hall of Fame voting.
I think he does too.
Excuse me. I think he'll get in the way the voting trends. And I think deservingly so. I think he should be in. But okay, Ed Walsh, Billy Wagner. Here we go. Yes. Looks great.
Wow.
Trifecta, win, quality start, 7 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Billy Wagner, scoreless inning with a save and a strikeout. Max says no comment. Probably no, but not in tune with closet. What?
Closers.
Closers as much as us. Well, there are a lot of people who really don't like the idea of nearly any closer being in the Hall of Fame. Basically, like Rivera, maybe Hoffman, That's it. Pretty much, it's crazy. But
Jose Valverde,
right.
just
yeah,
the elite ones.
the obvious ones. Yeah,
Hoyt Wilhelm.
ones no one can say. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let me close this window. Okay. Well, these are great numbers, and he's up 5-1 in pitching. So let's see. King Felix, Trevor Hoffman. I mean, killer combo. We'll see what they can do. Felix gets the win. 5 innings, 10 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 2 strikes. Not very good for him. But Hoffman scored this inning with a hit. I don't know. That's not going to do it
Next game.
at all. Yep, wins, tied, quality starts, hit machine, tied in IAS. Case per 9, hit machine, saves, ERA, whip. Wow, 11-1.
Yes, it did, Tony. Yes, it did. You went 18-0 on pitching.
18-0, man. Your pitchers went off. All right. Like Ben said, next game, hit machine. Just living up to their names in game 1. Game number 2. By the way, that King Felix game was his 17th career game. So, cut him a little bit of slack for that. But okay. Game number 2. Let's blow this up a little bit. We have Tim Lincecum. Always a roll of the dice with Tim Lincecum. With Koji Uehara in relief versus Grover, Cleveland Alexander, and Trevor Hoffman. That's a tough combo. Tough combo there. Let's see. Lincecum 2013 as well. That might be a little bit later. Well, Lincecum, you got to get him in his very short window of excellence. It was excellence, but it was a short window. Let's see. Tony says he came alive at the end of the Yahoo League. Could the same thing happen here? Let's see. Yeah, just got to stick with it. All right, let's see what we get here from the $ hit machine. Oh,
wow.
Okay. 11 RBI. Yeah. Everyone, all except for 2 batters get RBIs.
Hack Wilson, 4Ks. What are you doing?
Over 4 Ks.
Jeez.
Yikes.
Missed
That's
the memo.
5 Ks. Only 1 other K in the whole team. Wow. Tulowitzki, and Hack Wilson account for all 5 of the strikeouts. And there are only 2 batters without an RBI. So who invited these guys to the hit party? But Hank Greenberg, 2 for 4, a walk, a run, a home run, and 3 RBI. Bill Dickey, 2 for 4, 3 RBI. Jody Reed had an RBI. 1 for 1. Mike Schmidt with a run and an RBI. Shoeless Joe, 2 for 4, an RBI, and a stolen base. That could come up big. That's why they call him Hack, says Max. Early in the year, no one was calling him a hack, but he's slowed down a little bit the last couple of weeks.
That's a good line.
All right. That is a good line. Dang. All right, Travis, you got work cut out for you. All right, Pine Tar Bandits. Here we go. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay.
Throwing blows.
Yeah, look at Hal McRae. 3 for 5, 2 runs, a home run, and a 4 RBI. Honus Wagner, 3 for 5, 2 runs, a home run, and 2 RBI. And actually, I have my notes that Honus Wagner was a double away from the cycle, and McRae was a triple away from the cycle. So 2 different guys that were nearly at a cycle. Cano in his rookie year, 2005, he goes 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored.
Wow.
Geez, let's tally this up. This could be interesting. Simmons 2. Hits go to Bandits. Bandits take runs, home runs, RBI to hit machine, walks to hit machine, stolen bases to hit machine, strikeouts to Bandits, and batting average to Bandits.
Man, that was a slugfest.
Yeah, it was. 5-3 lead. Well earned. They had 0 walks. I didn't even notice that. Interesting. Well, Tim Lincecum, though, the big wild card.
Tim.
Tim Lincecum. What are we going to get from him? Okay, Lincecum Uehara. Here we go. 5 1/3 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. Uehara scoreless inning, 2 hits, 2 strikeouts. So his Ks per 9 is off the charts. But
0.
none of the trifecta. Yeah. Shoot. Yep, you were right. None of the trifecta, and they're down 5-3. So
Which essentially means he can only win 5 categories, and he has a 4.27 ERA with a 1.58 WHIP. Not good.
Max says marijuana Tim or big time Timmy Jim. I remember them calling him big time Timmy Jim. The Slinging Stoner, not so good today. All right, well, Grover, Alexander, Trevor Hoffman. This is Trevor Hoffman's final season, 2010. Here we go. Yeah, that's about what you expect.
Next game.
Alexander. Yeah. 9 innings, 2 runs, 6 hits, 4 strikeouts, no walks, win a quality start. Scoreless inning for Hoffman. So wins to Bandits, quality starts to Bandits, tie and IS, Ks per 9 to hit machine, saves are tied, ERA and whip to Bandits, 9-5 victory.
Woo!
So yeah, these ones have been back and forth. So game number 3.
I've got to mention this.
Hmm.
Police search underway in Kansas after Jackie Robinson statue cut down at the ankles and stolen from Wichita Park.
What? What the? Some kind of bored redneckery going on there. What is this? Is this just happening now?
That's what it was an update on ESPN. Cut down at
And
the
it's
ankles.
Jackie Robinson. That's really
Robinson.
ironic because right as you were reading that, I was reading my notes that says this is Jackie Robinson's last season, 1956. Something weird going on here. Well, that would make a great backdrop in my stream. So hopefully those guys I paid to secure that statue for
No
me,
kidding.
hopefully they get all the way to Oregon from Kansas. Next stream, if I have a Jackie Robinson statue behind me, please don't report me. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan, okay? Yeah, at the ankles. It was going to be too high. It wouldn't be in the stream. He was going to be too tall, so.
Oh, if you saw the picture. Oh, my gosh, if you saw the picture.
Oh, poor Jackie. Poor Jackie. That's not right to do that to the Jackie Robinson statue. Okay, let's see here. Hit Machine, can they stay hot with the bats in game 3? Let's see. Wow. Well, just a 200 average, but 8 RBI. Oh, well, thanks to Bill Dickey. 3 for 4, 2 runs, a home run, and 6 RBI from Bill Dickey. Other than that,
look at old Hack,
Dickey and Wilson.
baby.
Hack bouncing back. 1 for 4, but 2 walks, 2 runs, and an RBI. If it weren't for Dickey and Hack Wilson, Greenberg, he had a good game. 1 for 2, 3 walks, 2 runs, and a stolen base for Greenberg. Okay. I don't know, though. Well, 8 RBI, 8 walks, 7 runs. This is not bad, actually. It's interesting. There's not many hits, but they made him count. So, well, we'll see. Pine Tar Bandits. They got some hitters themselves. Oh, look at Giambi. 1 for 1, 3 walks, 2 runs, a home run, and 3 RBI.
Okay, Jason.
He went off. George Brett, 2 for 5 with a run, and RBI, and a stolen base. That'll tie that category. I don't know. Let's see. Let's tally these up. Hits to the Bandits, runs to Hit Machine, tied in home runs, RBI to Hit Machine, walks to Hit Machine, tied in stolen bases, Ks to the Bandits, batting average to Bandits, 3-3 tie. A 3-3 tie.
Okay.
Going into the final game, which will pit Chief Bender and Billy Wagner versus Christy Mathewson and Trevor Hoffman. Chief Bender.
Chief Charles Bender.
Yes. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Wow.
We have another trifecta.
Billy
9
Wagner
innings,
says,
5 hits.
put me in.
Yeah, put me in the hall. Scoreless inning with perfect outing. Scoreless inning with a save and 3 strikeouts. But Bender hardly knew her. 9 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 3 strikeouts, or 3 walks, 8 strikeouts. Well, okay. Can Mathewson and Hoffman match or beat that? We'll see. It's a killer combo. Oh!
Holy cow.
Hoffman, no. So Hoffman gets a save, even though in an inning he gives up 2 hits a run with 2 strikeouts. But Mathewson, 7 scoreless, win quality starts, 3 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. Well, they tying wins, tying quality starts, IS to Pine Tar, Ks per 9, Hit Machine, ERA, whip.
Wow.
Oof. How do you
Wow.
lose whip with a
Dollar
.88?
sign Hit Machine with a massive win.
Yeah, they needed it. They're trying to crawl into the playoffs,
Wow.
playing the number 1 team, 2-1.
And look what it does at the
Uh-oh.
top.
Our color coordination getting a little wacky there.
And Masters of the Diamond leapfrogs for now.
For now, they haven't played their games this week, but they have a chance to be number 1 again.
Dollar
at the
sign
end
Hit
of the
Machine, 17 and 18. They are right there in the middle
Oh,
of
man.
everything, baby.
Yes, they are.
Let's go.
Oh, my goodness.
And I don't know if you can see that, but Jackie's feet, man.
Oh no.
Jackie.
Jack, that looks
Is
like
that-
a big statue, too.
His shoes are left, and that's
Oh.
it.
That's just sad.
God, rip.
They got to find him. They have to find him.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's
They'll
random.
get him.
This thing shows up in somebody's yard randomly.
Yeah. Somehow, I don't think this was the most thought out heist ever. But
Let's cut his feet off. Let's try.
oh boy.
Okay, so wow, got some moving parts here. Dollar sign Hit Machine is he's right there in the middle of it, and Pine Tar Bandits falls below the Masters just because he has 3 ties, and the Masters, the only team that does not have a tie. Holding on.
Well, speaking of Masters of the Diamond, they're taking on someone who has been active in the chat today.
Mr. Max. Let's see here. Where you at? Picklesburg Baseball Club, 15-14-4. Facing off for Masters of the Diamond, 21-12. Sitting in first place currently. Look at this playoff matchup right now.
Heck yes.
Now, Roto, obviously, I think it's, everybody can just know that Masters of the Diamond is just leading Roto. He's been first in everything. He's still number 1 in Roto currently. Roto really loves Masters of the Diamond. But this one's interesting. Picklesburg Baseball Club is only ranked 14th in Roto.
That's crazy. Well, he has been several weeks. He's been rated the most lucky team, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So his
But
pitching's
better
been
be
10th.
lucky than good.
Yeah, his
That's how the
pitching's
saying
been
goes.
10th. So
Yeah.
that's what's been holding him steady.
He says, "Bring on the 1-1-1." He's convinced that's his go-to is the 1-1-1.
Well, they'll probably get him to the playoffs if he keeps doing that. So
Yeah. Well, yeah, probably. All right. Well, let's pull on over these lineups. See what we got going on here in game number 1. Tom Seaver and Raleigh Fingers versus Chris Sale and Aroldis Chapman.
Almost the
Oh,
same
my.
day. Almost the same stinking day. Sell
Yep.
and Aroldis.
Look at that. 1 day off. June 26th and June 25th, 2017. Wow. Isn't that crazy? That is insane.
Huh.
Yep. Well, let's see here. Yeah, great matchup. As far as hitters, Picklesburg, we have Victor Martinez, William McCovey, Jeff Kent, Adrian Beltre, the Hall of Famer, Ernie Banks, Barry Bonds, Sam Crawford, Ichiro Suzuki, next year Hall of Famer, Troy Gloss versus Joe Torre, George Sisler, Frankie Fritsch, Paul Mulder, Johnny Pesky, Lou Brock, Ty Cobb, Mel Ott, and Johnny Mize.
And I think we have a steroid Bonds.
What do we got? Ooh, 99. Yeah, I think he was taken by then. Okay. Finally, at last. Okay. Let's see here. Sorry. Just looking at Mike. Sorry, I have something in my notes that does not make any sense. All right. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Picklesburg Baseball Club. What do we got? Oh, Victor Martinez having a game. 2 for 2, 2 walks, 2 runs, a home run, and 2 RBI. He's got on base all 4 plate appearances. And then Ichiro Suzuki, of course, 3 for 5, a walk, 4 runs, and a stolen base. Look at Steroid Bonds, 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Come on, Steroid Bonds. Jeff
0
Kent
for 4?
Also, yeah, his teammate, 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, Jeff Kent. So, I don't know. Lots of runs.
He played in 102 games in 1999 and had 34 home runs.
Oh, geez. Well, we got the 0 for 4 of the strikeout game. Yeah. Yikes. Did I have... No. Okay. Let's pull the hitting then for Masters of the Diamond. Number 1 roto hitting team. So, hits for everybody. Frankie Fritsch, 4 for 5, 2 runs, a home run, and 4 RBIs, and a stolen base. What a game. Lou Brock, 2 for 4, a walk, 2 runs, and 2 stolen bases. Just 2 strikeouts as a team. Oy, oy, oy.
I don't even know anymore when I watch these polls with him. It's just...
Yeah. They'll take hits. They'll tie in runs. Home run even to Masters. They'll take RBI. Walks to Picklesburg. Stolen base to Masters. Strikeouts with just 2 to Masters. Batting average 371. 6-1 lead.
He just makes me question my fantasy knowledge every time I watch him get pulls.
There's something going on there, like something extra just going on. It's so consistent. But, okay, well, Tom Seaver's got his work cut out for him.
Oh, no kidding.
Raleigh Fingers, but Seaver, great pitcher. So who knows? Who knows what he could do here? Here we go. Oh, okay, Seaver. 9 innings. He win a quality start, 8 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts. Great game. Fingers, scoreless inning with a strikeout, but it was not a safe situation. So we'll get 2 of the 3 from the trifecta. Ks per 9 looking good. Although Chris Sale, Aroldis Chapman. Potentially the best Ks per 9 combo in the history of baseball.
Right.
I mean, literally, because Sale, I think, has the highest K per 9 of any starter ever. Chapman might be up there for relievers, so I don't know. We'll see, but the ERA, the whip, everything's looking great here. Maybe the makings of a comeback. So Chris Sale, Aroldis Chapman. Here we go. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Sale wins
Wow.
quality start. 6 1/3, 4 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Chapman, scoreless innings, strikes out the side. So yeah, that's gonna
Max,
go
I
over
don't
that.
even I don't even know what to tell you, dude. Like,
What do you got to do?
he's not
The
going to win
time
one
wins.
category here.
Nine quality starts. Time I has K for no, not even the Ks
A
or Ks.
1.8 ERA with a 0.9 WHIP, 10 Ks, 9 Ks per 9, a win, a quality start, and doesn't win a category.
And goes 0-4 in pitching. That's tough.
Masters of the
Tough
Diamond.
crowd. Tough crowd.
Travis
Jeez.
said, I love getting everyone's best weeks. I feel good about the way my team is losing close games and not getting dusted. Feels like he's getting everyone's best weeks. Look at Trav.
Well, I figured it's your response to that would be that you don't have a team this year, so Travis has to be the one to get everyone's best.
And that's
weeks.
now, yeah, that's true. Well, it's when I play Travis. Travis, his team performs incredible whenever it faces mine.
Max said, "There's the loss. The tie's next." All right. Well, we'll see about the next one. What do we got here? View, zoom. Bartolo Colon, Big Sexy, along with Raleigh Fingers, taking on the old school hurler Eddie Plank, along with the backup closer Houston Street. So for hitters, for Max, he's got Victor Martinez, Ernie Banks in there, Jeff Kent, Adrian Belte, Bert Capaneris. Citing Barry Bonds, 93. So back to pre-steroids Barry Bonds. Sam Crawford, Ichiro, Frank Robinson. And then over for the Masters, pretty similar, but Red Wolf is in there this game. All righty. Here we go. Whoops. Oh. What did I just... Okay, I went over the wrong tab. Apologies. We're getting this figured out. Okay. Here we go. Picklesburg, bounce back game 2. What do we got for the hitters? Well, 3 stolen bases is nice. Ichiro, 1 for 4 with a walk, an RBI, and 2 stolen bases. Sam Crawford, 1 for 4 with a walk, a run, and a stolen base. Barry Bonds, 2 for 2 with the 2 walks. But nothing too great. Aaron Banks, 1 for 2 with 2 RBI. The overall stats are okay. The problem is, just 2 strikeouts is good. 308 batting average, but they're going against the Masters of the Diamond, so we'll see. We'll see if this holds up, how this holds up. Masters of the Diamond, here we go. Oh, okay. I see a lot of zeros here. I mean, they have hits for everybody except for Paul Wainer, but not a lot of counting stats. Just 1 walk, 3 runs, 2 RBI. Oh, this might be Picklesburg might have caught a break here. So hits will still go to Masters, but Picklesburg takes runs. They tie in home runs. RBI to Picklesburg. Walks to Picklesburg. Stolen bases as well. Strikeouts to Masters. They only had 1 from Sisler. And batting average to Masters. Oh, 4-3. 4-3 lead for Picklesburg going into pitching. Bartolo Colon and Raleigh Fingers. Let's see. All right, Bartolo, what do we got? 2016. Here we go. Bartolo gets a win. 5 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Not bad. Raleigh Fingers, 3 scoreless innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, and gets the save. Look at you, Raleigh. So the whip's kind of high, but they have a win, they have a save, they have good IIS of this. I mean, a 4-3 lead. This could definitely hold up. It all comes down to Eddie Plank and Houston Street. All comes down to those two fellas. All right, Eddie Plank from 1910. Here we go. Ooh, win and a quality start. 9 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 6 walks, though. 6 strikeouts. Street, scoreless inning with 2 strikeouts, but no save. This could be close. Might have the tie, like Max said. So they tie and wins. Quality starts to Masters. IS to Picklesburg. K's per 9 to Masters. Save to Picklesburg. ERA and whip to Masters. Oh
no.
Almost the save that he called, but not quite. Masters take it 8-6.
Max. The 1-1-1 is out.
Yeah, the 1-1-1 is out. The best he can hope for is a 1-2. But man, this was an opportunity. The Masters only had 3 runs, 1 walk, no homers, 2 RBI, but couldn't quite pull it out.
One stinking strikeout. He does not strike out. 2. He loses strikeouts with a 2. Max loses strikeouts with 2.
Yeah, exactly. Loses it with 2. That's a margin of error. Beltre had both of them too.
I'll double.
Whatever he's paying you, I'll double. Oh my. Well, there is still game 3, but look who is on the mound for the Masters of the Diamond.
No.
Randy Johnson, the big unit.
Is
2002.
Is he ever going to have
well.
I might fall on the floor if he ever has a bad game.
I know. Well, in 2002, he's pretty dang good then, too. So, I don't know. Versus, though, the big wild card, Nolan Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
You never know with Nolan Ryan. In this league, most games you get bad game from Nolan Ryan. But there's some pretty good ones out there, too.
Mr. No Cy Young, Nolan Ryan.
Yeah. Bobby Grich. We have a Bobby Grich sighting, and anyone else? We've seen all these other guys. So here we go. Game 3. All right, Max, here we go. This is where you got to get it done. Picklesburg Baseball Club. Oh, my.
Look at you.
Oh,
good Lord, Max.
15 RBI. What? Oh, my. What just happened? Oh, man. Where do we start? Frank Robinson, 2 for 5. Walk, run, home run, 4 RBI. Sam Crawford, 2 for 5, 2 runs, home run, 3 RBI. Barry Bonds, 1995, 2 for 4, 2 runs, home run, 2 RBI. Ernie Banks, 1 for 4 solo bomb. Beltre, 3 for 5 with a run and RBI. Grich had 2 RBIs. McCovey, 2 for 3, 2 runs, a walk, and 2 RBI. Goodness. Almost bats 400.
We'll take our payment in Bitcoin. Thank you, Max.
Yeah. There you go. Yes, we'll take our 0.002 Bitcoin. Thank you very much. Wow. Holy moly. Hit party. Hits for everybody. Well, okay. Let's see what Masters of the Time and what they have to say about this. Said, all right.
Dogecoin.
Well, okay.
All right, give me 128,000 Dogecoin. What's it?
Yeah, we're 400,000 Shibe coin or whatever.
Sheep.
Sheep coin.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Pepe's a new one. Pepe.
Oh yeah, no, I can believe it. All right, here we go. Master of the Diamond. What do we got?
Oh my lord! I can't. I
No
can't with this dude. I can't
No
with you.
10 runs scored.
I can't
No
with him.
strikeouts.
0 strikeouts. I can't with you, dude. I can't with you. What are you doing? What book do you have a book on Amazon I can order? I would like to win. Golly.
419 batting average, 0 strikeouts, 10 runs. So he's going to pull a couple categories against all odds. Good grief. Sisler, 2 for 3, 2 walks, 2 runs, and RBI. Molitor, 2 for 3. Mize, 2 for 4. Well, stolen base from Molitor. All right, let's tally it up. Hits to Picklesburg, runs to Masters, home runs, RBI to Picklesburg, walks to Masters, tied and stolen bases, strikeouts to Masters.
This is
batting
absolutely ridiculous. How can you sit with 4
way.
home runs and 15 RBIs and a 395 batting average and have to clench your butt cheeks together because freaking the guru of fantasy baseball in the history of the all-time leagues over here batting 419 with 0 strikeouts?
I'm done.
Who is this guy?
I don't even
Is he real?
understand it.
Are you AI? It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. That's the perfect
Chris
comment in the chat.
Chris.
I know the feeling.
Golly.
Oh.
Don't understand. And then you're facing freaking Randy Johnson, who's shoving everything up everybody's butts. My lord.
Oh boy. Well, all right. In Nolan we trust, I guess. Oh man.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, I did not see that coming. Oh my. Okay, Nolan Ryan, Raleigh Fingers. Here we go.
Oh,
Hey,
where you at, Randy? Where you at?
Nolan.
Sit down on that,
game.
baby.
3 hit shutout, and of course, because Nolan Ryan, he walked 6
Get
batters.
7
That's
walks.
9 or 6 strikeouts. Oh, Raleigh Fingers though, 1 1/3 scoreless with a walk and 2 strikeouts. Does not get the save.
Don't worry. I know what's going to happen here. Randy Johnson's going to pitch 11 scoreless innings. He's going to have 15 Ks and a .36 whip. So let's just, you know what? Just end the game. Don't even tally it up. I'll give him the loss because I know what's going to happen.
That was a pretty freaking good line there for Nolan Ryan. But yeah, who knows with Randy Johnson? We'll see. We'll see. Randy Johnson, Aroldis Chapman. Here we go.
Oh, God forbid he gives up a run.
Quality start. 7 innings, 8 hits, 1 run,
Jeez.
3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Of course, a save and a scoreless inning with a strikeout for Chapman. This might be close. Wins. Quality starts tied. IAS to max. Tied in Ks. Ks for 9. Saves.
This
ERA.
is silly. This is silly. There's the tie. There's the tie, Max. Because 395 and 15 RBIs wasn't good enough, and the 0 ERA and a .97 still didn't get the win. You go tie because you got the guru of fantasy baseball and masters of the diamond.
At this point, if I was Max, I'd just take that tie and run.
Jeez.
Hope I never play this dude ever again.
15 RBIs.
And
you tie the matchup. You lose the offensive categories with 4 home runs and 15 RBIs.
Good grief. I mean, yeah, if that's 395 and you don't win batting average. Oh, wow. Well, Randy Johnson gave up a solo home run to Ron Gant. That was the only run he gave up there. Otherwise, it would have tied ERA at 0 and then would have won the matchup.
Silly. I'm just
But so that's a 2-0-1 victory for Brent's team is just holy crap. So they're definitely standing alone in first place, huh?
23-12-1. Max is 15-16-5. I feel like he just got violated. I just
that's a good word for it.
crazy.
I mean, he's starting to get down to that danger zone. You don't want to be in that middle area. Oh boy.
You know, here's the other thing that give me this mic. I'm gonna be like freaking Colin Coward or whatever. Get the stupid
That's
mic
true.
going. Listen, stupid Roto. Let me tell you, he ain't going nowhere in Roto. He just increased his numbers.
going up.
So he's going to be first in Roto. He's going to win Cy Young. He's going to win MVP. He's going to win Reliever of the Year. Just give him everything. Just give him the whole stinking trophy. Now, why are we finishing the league? It's ridiculous.
Oh boy.
I think at some point you think, okay, there's going to be a down. He's going to have some negative, right? There's going to be something negative. The dude never does anything negative. Meanwhile, Chris is down here in the dang bottom of the pond trying to feast. He's second in Roto. He can't get nothing. God. I don't understand it.
Look, oh man, I don't know. I can't explain it either. Oh boy. Well, that was special. That was
He's so
Brent.
goated right now. He's probably mad that he got a tie because we no longer have any ties. No team, every team has a tie now. He's probably like, stupid. You freaking kidding me? I'm done with this league. A tie? A tie wasn't a freaking sweep?
Maybe. I don't know. Brent's starting to get up there with Tony in the niceness factor. That's Brent. So Brent will probably be like, "Oh, I got really lucky and happy that he'll
It's
say
still
the
like
right
Nick
things."
Saban after a loss, because Nick Saban never loses. He's like, "Oh, great, we're terrible. 13-1, we're terrible."
Oh my. Oh well, good job, Brent. When you get to watch this, your team rocks. And sorry, Max, that was a.
I don't even know what to tell you, Max.
Yeah, exactly.
GG. I
I don't know. Better luck next week. Well, here. This is the best thing you'll hear all day. You don't have to play this team again all the rest of the season.
Right.
You got it over with now.
Okay.
Yep. That brings us to our last matchup of the week.
Sasquatch 16-15-2 versus Ghost of Candlestick Park 13-17-3. And Chris needs this.
Yes.
He needs this. And this here's another one that's mind-blowing to me. And I say it over every single week. He is second in Roto. He has 202 points in Roto. Masters of the Guru Diamond is 218 points. So Chris is 31 points ahead of OGs in third. He is the second ranked Roto. He's incredible team.
Wow.
Incredible team. He's 13-17 in the standings.
And nearly in the red. So
Now Sasquatch's ranked 6th in Roto. Sasquatch's a good team. But it's a weird one.
Oh, yep. All right. Last matchup of the week. Let's get it going. Pull over our starters and see what we got.
Roy Halladay, Kenley Jansen versus Pedro Martinez and Troy Percival.
Pedro struggled this year, but he's Pedro Martinez, so yeah, he should be good.
Now, we do have some newcomers.
Yeah, who are these fellows?
Joe Gordon. This is his first. Is it ever? Was he in the league last year?
I don't think he was.
I don't think so either.
I don't think he was.
And Brian Downing, first games played this year, and I think ever in the history of the league in the
Goodness.
2 years. So he is finally starting some other guys.
Well, finally. All right. Well, if I'm Chris, I'm happy that
Has
he
to bode
picked
well.
this game. He
Yeah.
picked
No
this
kidding.
game to start the new guys.
Finally,
for
my
the first
luck
time.
is finally.
Yeah, seriously. Well, I guess we can't count eggs before they hatch, but never underestimate the power of the bad luck. Who knows? All right. Brian Downing, Joe Gordon, what do you got for us, new guys? New guys in the block? What?
Oh, well, of course. Well, a freaking course. Brian Downing, 1 for 3 with the bomb and 2 RBIs, and Joe Gordon, 3 for 4 with the bomb and 2 RBIs. Chris, I don't know what to tell you anymore. I don't know. This is the first appearance for both these guys, and they both hit bombs.
Do not buy lottery tickets, Chris.
The
Wow.
F is Brian Downing, he said.
Isn't he the bodybuilder dude? I want to say he was a bodybuilder type guy, like totally ripped.
This is somebody that Morgan just said, "Oh, dang it! Give me a guy named Downing." I don't know. Is there anybody?
Carlos Beltran hits a 3-run bomb. I mean, even Cal Ripken Jr. 2 for 5 with a run, 2 RBI. Dave Justice 3 for 5 with 2 runs. Jeez. Well,
Brian Downing, 162 average, 19 home runs.
Oh lordy. Well, it would happen to Chris. Almost has a triple double here in offense. So okay, well, all right, Chris, you're gonna bring it. Gonna have to bring it. Just gotta take destiny in your own hands and just I mean, that's kind of what Max just tried to do, but do what you can. Let's see.
Who the F is Brian Downing?
Oh, Babe Ruth. The great Bambino, the Sultan of SWAT.
Incredible line. Listen, I'm just gonna tell you, this is an incredible line, and he's not gonna like the result.
Ruth 2 for 5, a walk, 2 runs, home run, 4 RBI. Tim Raines 3 for 5, a run, home run, 2 RBI.
Bill Terry 1 for 4.
Oh, come on, Bill.
Billy.
Archie Vaughn stole his stat line, 3 for 5 with 3 runs. Well, okay, let's see. Mark McGuire 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts. Okay, they'll tie in hits. Sasquatch takes runs, home runs, RBI. Oh boy, walks. Oh no, strikeouts. No,
Dude, these stats only increase his roto rankings.
Yeah, that's a great pitching or hitting line there. 6-0 going into pitching. What?
That increases his batting average. He has a 315 batting average on the season. That he's going to go up in that, and lost 6-0 in offense.
We've seen some crazy comebacks in pitching today, so all's not lost. All's not lost. Roy Halladay, Kenley Jansen still in there for Kenley Jansen rather than K-Rod, so might have learned his lesson there. Here we go. Halladay, Kenley. Oh, a trifecta. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? The day when quality started 9 innings,
My
6
whole
hits, 2
second
runs,
stringers.
2 outs, 9 strikeouts. Did I just get shut out by basically all second stringers? Well, maybe. Almost. Oh no. And Jansen save and a scoreless inning with a hit and 2 strikeouts. This is rough. This might just have to call game 1. And there's game 2.
A position player right now.
Put Wade Boggs in there to throw it in. Okay. Okay, Pedro and Percival. Yeah, that. I don't
Hey,
know. I mean,
he's going to win ERA.
okay, cool.
Look at you, stud.
Yeah. So wins, quality start, IES,
He's going to get completely and utterly annihilated with a 3.33 batting average and a 1.69 ERA. I don't understand. This one does not make sense to me. This one baffles my mind.
I'm sorry to laugh at
Chris
your
said,
pain,
yes,
Chris, but
yes, I
I
want
just
ERA.
at this point in time, I just don't even. It's like a
Oh.
comedy show. I don't know what's happening. Uh,
It's almost,
every- it just keeps happening. When's this gonna stop?
always happens to this dude. He has a 2.46 yearly ERA at the 104 whip. And he keeps getting beat.
Oh my. I don't know if you've ever seen this video. I'll have to find it online. It's a women's golf tournament. And this is from years ago, so the video quality is not great. It's probably in like the 80s. And this lady's teeing off and she just shanks it. But there's the fans they're watching off on the side. You know how golf only has a rope.
Yeah.
And normally the pros don't shank it like that, so they're safe. But she just drills this lady in the front row in the leg, and the lady goes down. And then I guess she's got some sort of mulligan or something that she was able to tee off again. I don't know why. I don't know the rules of it. She tee off again, and as the medical crew is tending to this lady, she shanks again and hits the same lady.
Stop.
And you just hear the lady. This is what gets me every time. You hear the lady yell in the background, "Make her stop!" And that's what this whole Chris thing just reminds me of. Just the worst blind bad luck. You just think there's no way it's going to happen again. And Chris is probably just sitting there right now saying, "Make it stop." When are these teams just going to stop pulling rabbits out of their hats?
You want to talk about somebody getting everybody's best.
What's that?
Chris is getting everybody's best.
Oh, yeah.
And it's proven. They're the whole stinking
ultimate example of it. But yeah, I mean, hats off to Morgan. His team had an incredible game.
Oh, Brian Downing.
13-1 win. He said, "Okay, turning around right here. I like the attitude." All right. Not going to play the victim. I like it. Here we go. Game 2.
Zach Greinke and Francisco Rodriguez versus
K-Rod's
Mordecai Brown and Troy Percival.
Mordecai, Mr. 7 starts, 7 quality starts. That is a streak. Will that continue?
We see another Brian Downing and Joe Gordon side.
Oh my. Uh-oh.
So I'm expecting 4 home runs each. K-Rod is an interesting. I mean, he could run with Kenley the rest of the time. All game. And he keeps putting K-Rod in. So
yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see. All right. Here we go. The Brian Downing, Joe Gordon show. And
well, only 1 for 4 and 1 for 3. But Matt Holliday, 4 for 5, 3 RBIs.
Wow.
McCutchen gets 2 walks, which was 2 of the 3. But pretty light.
Yeah, pretty light. This is okay. Here we go. Just 333 batting average is not bad. Just 3 Ks is not bad either, but pretty light. Here we go. Maybe turn a new leaf. All right, this is where you need to have a good game, Chris. It's not time to let up on the gas. Here we go. Ooh, okay.
Here we go. All right. Bill Terry, look at this dude right now. 2 for 4, 3 RBIs, a walk, and 2 runs. Al Simmons, 3 for 5, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. He ends up getting 7 RBIs because Terry and Simmons get 5 combined.
Man.
Tim
Tim
Raines with the
Raines.
stolen base.
Yeah, that'll win the category. Jose Ramirez puts him over the top in strikeouts, though. But okay, let's see. Ghosts will take hits. They'll take runs. They'll take home runs. RBI, tie and walks, take stolen bases, lose strikeouts, but they'll take batting. It's 6-1.
There we go.
Hey. There we go. Greinke and K-Rod. 6-1 lead with Mordecai Brown pitching later. That's good. That bodes well for him. But what is this? 04 Greinke. Okay. Royals Greinke. He was pretty good back then. All right, here we go.
All right. Very mediocre start for Greinke. No win, no quality start. K-Rod, though, proving me wrong here. An inning and 2/3, 2
Great
hits
outing.
with the save. 2 Ks. But down 6-1. This is boding pretty well for you, Chris.
Yeah,
I know your
just
luck's
one
kind
of
of
the
crazy.
trifecta. Yeah. All right. Mordecai Brown, Troy Kurtzfly. I really hope Brown keeps his streak. That would be pretty cool. But we will soon see. All right. 1910. Here we go. Oh, yes. Hey.
9 innings, 10 IIS, win, quality start. Percival doesn't get a save, but he pitches a scoreless inning. That is what you call next game.
Yeah. And that's another 8 starts, 8 quality starts for Mordecai Brown. Not only that,
Incredible.
Wow. Is he, well, can he try to creep his way towards Randy Johnson? Maybe if Randy Johnson has the 23 earned runs that I dreamt about.
And if Randy Johnson falls asleep on the mound.
Yeah, and he falls asleep. All those things, coma. 11-4.
Good job, Chris. Look at that.
Solid. So we're at 1-1 here.
The rubber game has always been the thing.
It's true. Weird things happen in rubber games. It's like full moon every time.
Happy.
Let's see. Happy. See who we got here. Yeah, happy.
I want you to be
we got Downing and Gordon every game this week, huh?
He went a full 3 games with him. Kevin Brown, K-Rod again versus Yu Darvish and Troy Percival. And we know about you. He's either really good or pretty mediocre.
Yeah, that's true. 2014, he was pretty. That's earlier on, I think he's pretty good. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's roll the dice. Okay, Sasquatch. What do we got? Oh, what just happened? Joe Gordon.
Joe Gordon, 2 for 3 with a home run and 5 RBIs.
Are you sure you weren't pulling like Joe DiMaggio? Something like that?
I checked Joe Carter. I checked Joe DiMaggio. And
wow.
I checked So Taguchi. And this is what I came up with. 2 for 3. A bomb and 5. And look at Andrew McCutchen. Look at McCutchen. 1 for 1, 3 walks, 4 runs, a home run and 2 RBI. Those 2 dudes alone.
Wow. Yeah. Count for 5 walks, 7 RBI, 2 home runs. Oh my.
Who the F is Joe Gordon?
6 Oh, wow. Well, okay. That's solid numbers.
What can
11
you say?
walks. What the heck? Well, okay, Chris. Got to clap back. That's what you guys got to do. You just got to beat them. You got Babe Ruth. Come on. And Bill Terry. All right, here we go. It's looking a little light.
Bill Terry goes 0 for 3. Craig Biggio gets a home run, RBI. Al Simmons, 1 for 4, 2 RBIs. But Joe Gordon, single-handedly would have tied the RBI category. You know Joe Gordon. You know
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Joe Gordon.
all the time. I'm scared to tally this up. Well, actually, he will take hits. Ghosts take hits. Runs to Sasquatch, home runs, RBI, walks, tied stolen bases, strikeouts to Ghosts, batting average to Sasquatch. So 5.2. Actually, all things considered, not terrible.
Okay.
Kevin Brown has been up and down this year. We've seen a lot of starts from him. He has been mixed bag.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what we get from him. Kevin Brown, Francisco Rodriguez. Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah. 8 innings.
That's gonna be
win, quality
hard.
start, trifecta. 5 Ks, down 5-2.
K-Rod pitches to one batter to get his save. Oh boy, down 5-2. I mean, Darvish, you're gonna have to get Ks. You're
Lord.
gonna get. Oh yeah, pray for a miracle here. All right, Darvish, Percival. What do we got? Oh, they only got one of the trifecta. That's going to be a problem. Darvish did get the Ks.
Troy
but,
Percival absolutely tanked this one. Look at 11 Ks for you, Darvish. He didn't get a win with 2 earned runs. Gosh,
yeah,
Chris.
That's gonna. Let's see. It will be. Oh, the whip. 0.0. 10-4. Yikes. Gross. Yeah, that's probably a good way to describe it. Well, it wasn't a 2-0-1, which several people got stuck with today. He did pick up a win, but like we said, he needs to get charging up there. Oh, he's tied with Ducey's now, huh?
Yeah, and if you could move Ducey's up to the yellow, or you could move Ghost down to the red, which is crazy to say because he's second in Roto.
So let's see, though. I mean,
Change
so
those
who's
up.
in eighth right now?
You changed up the colors here. 8th right now it's Ty Picklesburg Baseball Club and $ Hit Machine is ranked 8th.
Let's see. So they're going to go into the light green. Lighter.
Yeah, and look, the crazy Quakers they're nipping at that bright green.
Yeah, which is insane because they were in the red like 5 weeks ago.
Mosby Special making an absolute run too. This dude is ranked 6th. Mosby.
Yeah.
He was like last just 3 weeks ago.
It's true. I mean, his hitting's really good. His pitching started to come around. His pitching was terrible. At one point, they had a team ERA at 4 or something, but they've come around. They've been doing way better. I'm just looking at that playoff hunt for those final 2 spots. You got Hit Machine and Picklesburg tied for 8th. And then just right below them, you have Tiger Lilies, Chuck Wagons. And despite the rough week this week, they're still in there. Christine's in there too. But then, yeah, looking down at like Tony and Chris are really going to have to turn it on. Nathan's starting to get near the dark red. Ethan is like in no man's land now. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Oof.
Look how and I want to point out something. Next week.
Yes, we're gonna pull up next week because I'm dying to see what that's gonna look like.
We've been waiting for this all year.
Uh-oh.
next
All right. If
week.
we go down to
Yes.
next week, we have the
Masters of the
Masters.
Diamond versus the Pine Tar Bandits.
Wow. 1 versus 2. This is talk about a heavyweight battle. That will be great. And then we have Hit Machine in that tied for 8th versus Christine, who's trying to bring her way up into the playoff race. That huge implications in that matchup.
Max
Picklesburg and
yeah.
Mosby,
Mhm.
because Mosby's trying to, get up there, doing a good job of it. Picklesburg's starting to slide.
Mhm.
Big implications
Here's
there.
another playoff matchup here.
Oh, geez, and Sasquatch, 2 higher.
Golly.
I mean, they're sitting within, 2 of each other.
Half a game.
Doo-Woppers and
They're
that's
right
a good
there.
one. Because Tiger Lilies are right there in the hunt. Doo-Woppers are, way up there, but
Can Ethan play
short
spoiler?
portion. Okay. So, Chris, this will be the test, the ultimate test of your
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
What are you going to do against a team in the dark red? You need to come out, take all that momentum, grab a 3-0 victory. That's just what you got to do at this point.
Yeah.
He said 3 teams below him in the next 3 weeks. Can't ask for anything more. So,
yeah.
And then we have Chuck Wagons and Formidable. This is actually like 2 teams that each of these teams kind of need a sweep. But
yeah.
I mean, Chuck Wagon actually not quite as dire. They're right there.
He needs to get going.
Yeah. But he needs, both of these teams need the win so badly. And then this is the only one where it's like a huge difference between the 2 teams kind of right now. Tony's just like Chris is like, you need every win you can get. The Quakers, though, they're kind of like padding right now.
Yeah.
They're not, they put themselves in a position where they're not too bad. Trav says he'll be at his daughter's wedding next weekend.
I will too. I will too be there. I'll be at the
there you go.
wedding. There you
go. Nice. Man, these matchups are going to be crazy fun. Crazy.
Yeah. Listen, there's only 9 games left. 3 weeks. 9 games left. We are in single digits.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. Oh, yep, just these. Oh, man.
What a wild.
The question is, what poor souls have to face Masters of the Diamond? So
yeah, I would just kick
Pine Tar Bandits. They're already way up there, so that's good for them. Mosby.
Oh no.
But he's starting to pat his way up here a little bit, which is perfect because if he's going to have to face the Masters.
Look who Mosby played the last 2 weeks.
Oh my. The top 2. Well, he better do what he can until who's he playing next week? Oh, Picklesburg was even another he is a tough schedule. Tough schedule. That's got to be the toughest. Got to be the toughest. Who else is? So Tiger Lilies, they're on the fence. They face the Doo-Woppers, which will be tough. Chuck Wagon and Quakers. That's going to be that's a tough schedule. Christine, she's got, puncher's chance of getting in there. She's got to face Hit Machine, who's been very good lately. Pine Tar Bandits. Man. And
Sasquatch.
That's a tough schedule. So, shoot. Hit Machine trying to hold on. Who all do they have? They face Christine, Sasquatch. That's in short porch. So, actually, decent schedule for Hit Machine to try to stay in the playoff run.
Man. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, this gets crazy.
So let's see. Chris is 14-19. He's 5 below. So to get back to 509 games, you would have to go 7-2. Yep. He'd have to go 7-2.
The stars have to align.
He's playing the 3 teams below him.
It's time to put up. Time to put up. It's time has run out. Now is the time. Or
Although,
next week.
look right there, 8th place team is a game below 500. So it might not be the 500 mark that gets in the playoffs, but we'll see.
Yeah, they have 9 games to. Yeah. That's a good way of looking at it. We'll see. My goodness, the stage is set for craziness, insanity. No sweeps this week. Several 2-0-1s. No sweeps. That's several weeks in a row with no sweeps. And there's some teams that need sweeps. So we'll see if they get them next week. But lineups cannot be set yet. I need to clear those things out. I'll let you know as soon as they are so that you can set those lineups and we can get to pulling when we can. But, man, thanks for tuning in. It was wild. It was wild. And, yeah, any last words, Mr. Show?
Oh, yeah, it's I can't wait to finish these 3 weeks, see where everything sets, and regular fantasy baseball's heating up here. Meetings coming, so I'm pretty excited. I'm getting in the mood again, man. It's that time of year.
Yep, listening to the podcast, reminding myself of names, different things. So cannot wait. Can't wait, and we're gonna try to someday. We got to get Jared Weaver on the show.
Oh, absolutely. So. Yeah. And Joe Gordon. That one will be tough.
I want to say he played in the 40s. So
that one will be tough. Yeah.
Maybe Brian Downey.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be yeah.
Jackie Robinson statue. I don't know. Who said that?
Ding dong. I'll be right back, guys.
It's delivered to me and you at the exact same time.
I get one leg, you get the other.
Amazon is amazing. Logistics. All right. With that, we will see you all next week. Hope you have a good week. Take it easy.
Let's go.